Hello, it's a challenge, y'all. So meet me here in a few. Hello. See, I'm on my time. I'm not on color people's time, so I'm excited. We're about to do this challenge. Spill It Boy, Really Be TV, Rico, official D Spot. Come on in and join me. Make sure you hit that like button. Yeah, even if you're in the skybox, hit the like button. And if you hit the down like button, I guess it really doesn't matter because it's all engagement. So come on in. We about to get this started. Yeah, this gonna be a fun one, you guys. Something different. It's messy, but it's not messy in that form. It's messy in another form. So come on in and join me. I'll wait for us to get ready to get started. We will wait for people to come in. You guys, this is going to be a hoot. I know it. Hey, Sugar Honey Icy. Hey, Patter. Spill It Boy, official D Spot, Really Be TV, and Rico Report have agreed to do my 5 2-time spicy hot chicken legs challenge. I'm not doing it. I'm just hosting it. So thank you for joining me. I'm super excited because I think it should be fun. This is just the beginning. So let's wait until a little more people come in, and then our guests will come in. Hey, Regina M, baby, I miss you. I've been trying to stop by Butterflies, but my timing, and I just got back, but I miss you all. I try to get in there. This one should be a hoot, you guys, so I expect it to be really fun. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this challenge. It's 2-time spicy hot sauce, which comes from China. It's super hot, beloved, and a lot of mukbangers do it all the time. In fact, official D Spot just did it with the noodles. So we're going to see how they hold up here. I'm excited. I'm happy. I know I wouldn't do it. I know old girl couldn't do it. So we're going to wait for them to arrive, and then we will put them on the big screen, and we'll do the countdown. Yes. To their mukbang. So, but in the meantime, I want to do a couple of shout outs. I don't like to omit people. Sometimes I get pretty engaged in this and I don't recognize people. So I wonder while we wait, it's been a lot going on and I'm not getting into the mess stuff because I could care less. But I do want a special shout out for my virtual daughter, Miss Monty, who's doing vlog, and she's doing a 40-day vlog, and she abstaining from the YouTube beef sector, and so she's doing her own thing, but she's dropping some good gems over there. So make sure y'all get to Monty Mato. Hey, Lameek, official is up. He's setting up. Thank you, baby official. I'm waiting. So let's a shout out to Miss Monty, but I didn't want the day to go by without wishing my virtual niece, Taylor Roberts, a happy birthday, sweetheart. I didn't miss it yesterday. I was just making sure that it was the right Taylor before I wished you a happy birthday. But happy birthday, virtual niece. Hope you enjoyed it. And a special thank you to official D Spot, Spill It Boy TV, the Rico Report Show, and Really Be TV, who will be participating in this challenge tonight. Also, a special shout out to my gemologists. They're always there to support me, and they have been diehard supporters, to include my sister, Queen Diva, Binge Thinker, Redbone. We don't see her very much, but she's still here with me, and Andrea and Butterfly. Thank you so much for always supporting me and being there for me. So we're going to wait for a few people. Hi, Stephanie. How are you, love? Thank you for stopping by. We're gonna wait for them to get ready to get started. I think official D Spot says he's setting up. I think so is James, really BTV, and I spoke to Rico, and they're just setting up because what they have to do is they have to take this 2 times spicy hot dipping sauce, pour it in a bowl, take 5 chicken legs and drench it in the sauce and eat it within 15 minutes. So that should be interesting. And they also are doing this. Spiller Boy TV did this to actually collaborate. We all doing a collaboration. So I appreciate that very much. They are collaborating with me. So their people should be over here as well as my people. So hopefully it'll be a good time here soon. Okay. So we'll wait for them a little bit. I'm trying to stay away from the beef sector, and I know we all know and we all are aware of what's going on over here, but it doesn't even really faze me anymore. I'm just over here doing my thing. That's all. So thank you to my supporters. Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie, are you from Spiller Boys, D, Rico, or you just dropping by? You actually support Mz.Teavalocity. You just knew. So I was just wondering. I'm kind of excited, you guys. I'm geeked up. I've been out with my good friend, Dr. Cat. So her and I had lunch together, a late lunch a lunch today together, and I'm excited. And after this, we have another engagement that we're going to go to after this. But, you know, that's my good buddy. So we were out together today eating a late lunch. Hi, Dominique. Thank you for joining me. Jim, I'll just pay careful attention because I think we'll have just a few people here probably that's not normal. And we want to always keep in mind that we have a certain decorum over here. Whether you like a person or not, we respect a person. We just don't disrespect people here. So let's keep that in mind when you're in the chat. Okay, we normally don't block. We allow people to voice their opinions and engage, but we don't allow people to drag and disrespect the host, myself, Mz.Teavalocity, or her guest. Okay, so keep that in mind. No, I watch you. That's how I know. Oh, okay, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. This is going to be the beginning of some of the challenges. Spiller Boy had a great idea that we will start tagging people. He will start tagging people, and we will start trying to collaborate with other people to get their channels up and going as well. And I super duper appreciate him, and I have our own special relationship. But just to do that, okay, baby, thank you, Benj. Just to do that, I super appreciate that because he didn't have to, but it's a collaboration. I love you too, Benj. You know I love you. And there's Spiller Boy. So when I drop the link, they will come on and they will get ready. So I'm going to get ready to drop the link. But before I drop the link, let's play this while I drop the link. A little drama. Hey, Gemini. Thanks, baby. We're going to play a little drama music. I think this could be a hoot. I really do, because I know I can't do it. But Spiller Boy accepted the challenge, and then he invited other people. So we'll see. And thanks to those who shared it out. So we'll see. Hey, Cookie. I love you too, Benj. Hey, V. How are you, baby? I shall see you tonight, V. If I'm up, I shall see you at our meeting place. So we gonna wait for them to come on. And here's the second host. So we gonna wait for them to come on.
Hey, you guys.
Here's the second host. So we gonna wait for you. Spill it, boy. I think you have me on in the background because I hear myself, baby. And here's our other guest. Philip Boyd. Thanks. On in the background because I hear
Indeed.
Somebody, you have me on in the background, mother.
Hold on. YouTube not doing what it's supposed to. It was supposed to close when I hit the link.
Hey, D. D, I am so sorry because Diva reminded me you just did the hot noodles challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And she said he was crying.
He was.
I'm sorry, D.
Baby.
I have some questions. I do have some questions.
Okay.
I wonder how I got here. I kind of missed can I hear the story about how this all came about?
Go T-Velocity.
Okay, what happened was Spiller Boy TV, Mother, James, and I was talking, and I challenged James. I said, oh, do a hot wing challenge for me. And then I said a legs challenge because I saw it on Belows, right? And I had asked you to do the wings, remember? I asked you. So James said, sure. So I was surprised. Then he said he was going to invite other people, and those other people included you.
I'm here for it. I'm all for a challenge. I'm all for a good time. So I'm glad to be here.
But you know what? I love you and I appreciate that so much. I really do. I didn't know you did that noodles though. So Spiller Boy has the noodles, but he's not doing the noodles with this. He's just doing the hot legs challenge. We waiting for Rico. Rico, I spoke to him and he's getting his legs. His sauce came in today. And we waiting for Really BTV, who thinks she's going to cheat us out the challenge.
She's coming. She's live. She's on a live, so she's ending her live, and then she'll be right over.
Do you know what you have to do, Official D?
I don't. That's my next question. We're not drenching, right? We're just drizzle, or how does this go? Because I saw Beloved do it, and she went crazy.
Sweetheart, actually, let me break it down to you. What you're doing, and I'll give you a minute to get it. You're getting the bowl. And you're putting the hot sauce in there. You're going to put the wings, you're going to coat them, and then you're going to eat them within 15 minutes.
My lips swelled up the first time I did that, but I'll do it. Let me go grab
it. This is what I want you to do. Hold on.
He don't like the sauce. He don't even like
this. This is what I want you to do. Just grab a Benadryl.
Oh, well, I have some milk. Well, some fake milk, some Fairlife.
Oh.
I have some lemon water.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't even supposed to be drinking sodas, but I got some Pepsi.
Well, can I break this down to you too in case
I can't drink?
Her rules, honey.
Can't drink.
Miss T,
you only could drink afterwards.
I got a cucumber to cool it too.
Okay, you could eat a cucumber in between if you think that's gonna help you, but you must drench it in there. We must see you prove. Go ahead, Spiller Boy. Show us that you have the 2-time hot spice.
I got all 3 of them. I don't like the pink one.
Well, get the one you like because you have to eat these within 15 minutes.
Well, I thought we were doing one specific because they're different levels. This is the hottest.
Okay, so get the hottest.
Because the black one I can take like nothing. Look.
No, we want you to get the hottest. See, we don't want you to be comfortable.
Let me put my little drinks to the side for afterwards.
Yeah, you didn't know you can't have drinks? And we even told people,
she ain't participating. That's the cute part. She ain't doing it. She just sitting there talking mess. That's all.
But because this is her home and she welcomed me, I'm gonna follow her rules.
That's it.
Thank you. You always have to be difficult. You have to let everybody know that I'm not participating. You have to do that, right?
Look, Regina M said D-Spot is prepared. You know I'm a real mukbang. Let me show.
That's what I know. But you know what I know about my mother? Mother's not a real mukbanger.
No, I'm not.
She's just a table talk. No, so this should be interesting.
He says, Mother ain't no real mukbanger. And they try to start some stuff. They said, did you hear what he said? I'm like, he didn't say nothing wrong. What are you talking about?
I'm ready.
Wait a minute, D-Spot. I ordered that Mike's hot sauce, but not that one. That hot.
This is the second one. I have the first one too.
It wasn't hot at all.
At all. This one has more spice to it.
Oh, look who's here. And he can't drink it up. Let's welcome
and tell Leandra. Yes, I can see you, Leandra.
Oh, Leandris, we can see you, baby. Wait, Leandris, yeah.
What's up, Rico?
Hey,
Hello. That's my next participant.
I'm going to get my bowl. I'll be right back.
Okay, get your bowl. Rico, are you prepared, son?
Yes, I am. I'm always ready.
All right, now. See, I spoke to you earlier to make sure my son was ready.
Yeah, so I just finally got it. So I think this is the sauce right here.
Oh, that's the sauce.
So it ain't open yet, so I will be opening it.
No one's is open yet. So you have your 5 chicken legs?
Yes. I actually went to go get them when I was speaking with you, so they can be fresh and hot.
We got them fresh and hot. So what I want you to do, you have a bowl, son? Or I can wait.
I don't have a specific bowl, but I got a plate.
Put it on a plate. You're going to have to drench the chicken wings. Now, you're going to have to dip them and roll them. And I need to make sure that they nicely coated.
Yeah.
Gotcha. We waiting for Really Be TV. Oh, I'm so excited. And Mother keeps reminding people that I'm not participating. I don't know why he feel the need to remind people that I'm not participating. I'm hosting. Hosting and participation are 2 different things. I said I will.
Sure is. Sure is. You're
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
A cool tongue, honey. Yeah.
And wait a minute. I have a bottle of water because I have had 2 martinis. I know I was with Dr. Cat.
I caught the end of that story. You're shady, honey.
I said, Dr. Cat, I have a show to do. I have to go. So we're waiting, and this is going to be fun. Hey, Lameek, how are you, baby? Hey, Leandra, thank you. And I'm going to play this music when they get their stuff all together. Y'all let me know when you're ready. Call Really Be. Let me know when everyone's ready and they coated their chicken. We have to see them coat the chicken. And then we will play the music and I will do a countdown. Okay?
Okay. So before we get ready, can I go hit my cigarette real quick?
Go hit your cigarette. We waiting for D-Spot. Go hit your cigarette and get on back here.
Oh, I'm here. I'm just smoking.
Oh, okay. You just smoking. Everybody just smoking.
She's a professional
mukbang. I know.
She's like, oh no, I was sitting here waiting on a leg. I said, you don't get your ass.
Oh, that's Really B?
Come on, she is waiting on her. I was waiting on you to email me the link. Girl, who does that? Get out of here.
You know. So let me make sure. Hey, take it back. Thank you.
Woo,
look who's here. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this one. This one thing.
Listen, I'm sorry. I thought you was going to send out an email. My bad.
No, you got it. You got it. Now, this one is a little prissy. Y'all think I'm bad, but this one don't want to drench she told me, oh no, I'm just.
I didn't want to drench him either.
Sorry.
I wanted to just do a cute little
drizzle. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Well, hold on. Let me go get my chicken.
Go get your chicken. Hey, she left. Go get your chicken.
I'm right here. What's up?
Go get your chicken. Go make sure you get the bowl of drench it in. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that.
No bowl to drench nothing in, child. Whatever.
Yeah. Girl, get that.
Oh, that's cute, Jan. That's cute, mother.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thanks to everybody who's joining us. This should be fun. This should take a look. This is my challenge to Spill It Boy TV, Mother, and he invited our other guests. And I'm so glad he did because I watch your mukbangs, D-Spot. I watch Really B. We supposed to eat crab. She full of it. And of course, Rico, my son, my virtue son. Mother. Y'all ready? You hungry now?
I'm sure his fat ass will be hungry.
Now that wasn't even Mother. See, there you go. You so deaf on him. It wasn't even Mother, Rico. It was
he already cheated, but I wasn't gonna say nothing. He already coated his tongue with that beer, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Leave it.
He don't listen. I told him I wanted his tongue clear and clean, but he didn't listen. Come on.
Leave him alone. Let him be. Let him be. So y'all tell me when y'all ready. We waiting for Rico.
I had to put my stuff in the bowl.
Okay, get ready to. Oh, girl, we ain't coming back.
You act like you doing some heavy cooking.
Stuff in the bowl.
Get in here.
I had to put it in the microwave and warm it up.
Oh my God.
Hey there, Dance Mom. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. And we need to set the timer. And so while y'all get prepared, I'm going to play this.
Here she go with all this fancy music.
That's dramatic.
I'm gonna have to use the whole bottle. It looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, D-Spot, for doing it right. Okay, Rico.
Well, you know, D-Spot is
and all, honey.
around here. You know, he the professional.
He is.
Mug
He's
thing.
professional.
But I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna get the hiccups like 3 seconds in.
Okay, you guys get ready to coach her or get ready to coach your chicken.
You're down, lady.
Coach a chicken. Ain't nobody.
I'm only gonna do 3 just in case I don't make it through them all. I can actually enjoy the last 2, maybe.
I know that's right.
I'm gonna do them as I go because I'm not going to mess up all this chicken.
I got 2 ready.
Okay. Just let me set up so y'all can see me check this out. I'm ghetto.
Do your thing, Rico. You do your thing.
Do what you do, Rico. Do what you do.
Do what you do, baby. We got time.
It's supposed to be a timer. It's 15 minutes. Somebody asked in the audience. No ranch either, right?
No, that's milk. Put it down.
That's cheating. And I'm going to start the timer when you guys get ready.
Look, she's trying to push us out the door. Give us a moment. We praying. Let me say my prayer.
Say your prayer.
You better pray on it.
Hold on. Somebody got a official D-Spot. Can you actually put the timer in the window for me, baby? Can you do that? Official.
What?
Okay.
You ain't got that? Oh, you want to be able to see
you.
it.
I could. Well, I won't be able to see no comments, but I'll turn my phone on.
Okay, we just need the 15-minute timer. Hey, listen, Linda.
So I'll do this.
Really, B, we need to see what you put.
You don't need to see nothing.
Yeah, I do need to see it.
Can you see the timer on your little thing?
Really, B is just here for moral support.
She told us that. Really, B, I need you to really pour some on there, though. We need to see.
I did. Did you just not see? Listen, look at this.
No, I didn't, baby.
Look,
I didn't.
Look at all that on that chicken wing. Look at that.
All right. Well, I hope that this.
You ain't seen it.
Really, B?
Why are you making that face?
She about to change your name back to what your old name was.
What was it? Because I'm going to change it. You ain't really. Really? Is that all you putting on there, really?
You know she don't eat hot stuff. She's here for moral support.
Thank you for the moral support. So
this is my plate. Okay. So
put your stuff on it.
So we just gonna do the sauce first. Put the sauce on it.
Put the sauce on the plate. Oh, look, see guys. Oh, look at D-Spot. Come on, mother. You coat at least 3 of them.
D-Spot is the MVP. Look at that.
Yes, he is. Go ahead, mother. Coat them, please.
I don't eat bread. This just here.
Just that's it.
No, you can't eat bread either.
I don't eat bread anyway, so.
We waiting for Rico. Hey, still fine. Hey, baby, thank you. And Esnell.
I can't see no
joining. And a biscuit. No, Lameek, he's not eating a biscuit. You can't eat anything. You can't drink anything. Huh?
He's eating his cucumber.
Would that cool your mouth? Would that cool your mouth?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I knew that. Shoot.
No, D-Spot, you cheating.
No. All right, I won't eat it until afterwards.
Okay. Hey, K Chanel, thanks. Thank you for joining me.
Well, my camera is not like everybody else's, so it's a little set up different. But here is my. As long as we can see you eating.
Hold on, you got buffalo wing.
Hold on, Rico.
What?
Hold on, Rico.
What?
What are those?
What these is from America's Best Wings.
So he got half of the
size. The hell? You got baby wings, Rico.
He get half of the time. He gets 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
You get 7 minutes, Rico, to eat those.
It's because
listen, Tazzer, that's fine. Call it a drizzle. Call it what you want.
Oh, you really shouldn't say nothing because you get 2 minutes. to eat that shit. You ain't even getting a whole 7. Y'all ready?
I searched all the way around in my neighborhood where I'm at, and they didn't have fried chicken. So
yeah, the legs and they expensive to buy them individual. Okay, you good?
You actually buy hot wings.
I went to I went to Royal Farm and got these.
He actually have hot wings too.
Yeah, he got hot wings and actually going to add hot sauce to them.
So extra spicy, yes.
So this Popeyes.
Okay.
Which is hot anyway.
Go to Popeyes.
Did you?
All right, we ready?
Y'all, yes. As the timer, let it go when you ready.
All right, and
wait a minute! I ain't even did my chicken.
Wait.
Oh, he dipping
chicken.
I got it dipping.
You know how dip as I go because I break stuff up. You know,
I'm gonna have to turn the fan on.
See, this is the funniest thing. You gonna be doing all this,
but that's how I eat. I mean,
your 15 minutes is going to be up.
Well, I'm
ready. Regina, my dad is with official.
That's how I eat, girl. I eat slow. You know that.
We ain't doing that little pinky stuff, but D-Spot is down when he started the timer. We waiting for Rico.
Ooh, look at
Rico is drenching them though. Baby, y'all, Rico is drenching.
That mouth gonna be tore up.
Ooh, your mouth gonna be tore up.
You know what? Hold on. Mother, I think you're cheating, baby.
I'm not cheating. They ain't gonna fit all the way down there, but you know I break it up anyway. Okay. Just let me eat this. Over here, T-Velocity. Let me handle this. You handle that margarita over there. Let me handle this chicken.
So people putting their money on official D-Spot, okay.
Yeah, right. I put my money on official D-Spot too, shit.
Everybody putting their money? I put my money on Mother.
Really? Really, B?
No, really, I'm putting my money on Rico. Let's go. Set it. Wait. Yep, I'm ready.
Ready.
Go.
I think I'm tapping out already.
Oh, you just started.
Good shit hot.
Oh, Rico getting it. D-Spot getting it. So is Mother. Miss Patty, if you watching, I'm sorry. He accepted the challenge, Miss Patty.
I don't do the veins, but
you don't finish that one? Hold on. Show me that bone. Look at Bubba. No, you got some more on the back, baby.
That's good.
Yeah, eat that too.
It's gristle.
Eat it. I like gristle.
But everybody don't like gristle.
That's one. One down.
We got one down. D-Spot. Look at Mother up there.
What?
You just on the damn beginning.
I'm gonna add a little more sauce. I'm gonna add a little more.
Ooh, look at Rico's drench. So is D-Spot's. Look.
Well, mine got a little drizzle.
Rico getting it. Oh, really big got her first one down almost.
This is my second one. My first one already down.
I'm sorry. Look at Mother struggling. Look at D-Spot. 2 down. Rico, how many you have down?
2.
You get 7 minutes. You only get 7 minutes.
Second one.
Oh, look at D-Spot. Look at D-Spot.
Oh my goodness, D-Spot. Ooh.
Damn. Ooh.
All right,
I want y'all to look at that one up in the corner, Spiller Boy TV with the pinky out. I already knew that. Ooh, look at D. Rico is not hot.
It's all right.
He said it's all right.
I'm gangster though.
Now go to 2.
You down 2?
The tier.
Oh, the tier. Look at the tear.
It's the third one.
Shit, somebody choking. Oh, hold on.
Sorry.
Hold on. No, I want to get y'all individual solo. No, not me. Not me solo.
Wait, look, check me out.
Damn, that's number 3?
That's number 3.
No, it's some more meat on there.
That's fat. I don't eat vein and fat. Like literally, that's gristle. Look.
I got it here.
Okay. How many you have, Really B? Really B, how many you have?
3.
Look, somebody said James looked like nothing happened. James, I'm telling you. Are you eating it?
No, girl, I don't like the sauce. It's fucking nasty. I'm sorry.
Can you only put down one?
Girl, it's nasty. And it ain't so much that it's hot. The hot is fine.
The sauce nasty?
The black one got a good taste.
We didn't know which one to order. We just knew 2 times spicy. You finished, mother?
Yeah, girl, that's nasty.
You ate what, a half a leg?
No, I ate a whole leg.
He ain't no real queen.
Oh,
here we go. Here we go.
I knew we couldn't get through all of this. I knew it.
Look at this. Come on, James. Somebody rooting. Somebody rooting for you. Yeah, we're almost done.
Oh, sheesh.
That's gristle. I told you I don't eat no gristle.
Okay.
I don't like that shit.
Mother, you finished?
Last one.
Hold on.
Ooh, Rico. Woo, pull it out, Rico.
Last one.
Did Rico pass his 7 minutes?
Nope.
Oh, I can't see.
The clock stopped.
It's going. 9 minutes left.
For Rico?
Last one. It was how many minutes total?
15.
So that means he should have been finished by what, 8?
I'm done. I ate my 5. I'm done.
You ate 5, really, B?
Who she had many wings?
But I didn't do what they did. But I didn't drink like they did. I didn't do what they did.
But that's okay. You ate 5 with hot sauce on it. Thank you, baby. Go ahead. Oh, look at this one up here in the corner beside me. Using Frank hot sauce. Rico is gone.
Gone, baby.
Well, let me go get me some milk. I'll be right back.
Look at Rico's mouth. Rico, how was it?
It was good. It was challenging. It was spicy, but
Rico was
my nose running.
Nose
running and shit, but I'm good.
Rico said my nose running and shit, but I'm good.
All right, I gotta wash my hands. Okay.
Go ahead and wash your hands and come back, and you can have your drink, Rico. Good job, really, BTV. Good job, official D Spot. Good job, mother. You did good. I'm proud of you. You switched to Frank's hot sauce, but I'm still proud of you that you accepted the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all had 8 minutes left. Y'all had plenty more time to eat. Y'all did good. Thank you so much. You guys did good. Official thank you, because I know. How did that go down? Thank you.
I guess because I just had it recently, it wasn't even bad.
Thank you. It wasn't really bad?
At all.
It wasn't worse than those spicy noodles?
I guess. Oh, I'm about to. It wasn't.
Go ahead. You about to smoke now, huh? You about to smoke now. That shit drove you to smoke, huh? So listen, we wanted to do, I really thank Spiller Boy TV and all you guys for participating. We wanted to do, that's like Wendy Williams.
Like a 2-month
Martin. I do. I really appreciate you, Spiller Boy TV, for bringing this challenge, for accepting the challenge. You too damn dainty for me. I'm about to just tell you, nobody eats damn chicken like that.
So I ain't nobody now?
I'm not saying you're not nobody.
Martin Luther King Jr. said I was somebody.
I'm not saying you're not nobody. You just did it so dainty. You know, official D-Spot, you are the winner. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Rico, you are a winner. You all are winners. Thank you so much. Rico, thank you. Look, Rico, look. Rico, was it hot? Look, Rico got that beer.
My stuff was extra. I mean, it was hot because I poured half of the bottle on there. Plus, I already had like spicy chicken. So I mean, that's the best chicken wings. I mean, chicken legs that I can get around here. So
thank you, baby. Thank you for participating.
Now I'm sweating. Okay.
Oh, I see. Really, B, was yours hot?
Was mine hot?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
My lips still tingling.
Did you see
I
me
know
go?
yours is official.
Mine
He even go see me go get a cup of milk. Hell yeah.
Really big.
Burning.
I had my Fairlife milk already ready
I sure did.
in the D-Spot cup. Look.
You ain't see me go get some milk.
Yeah, I saw you. See, I don't know because I didn't do it. Because it was hot. But I sure, listen, I thought it would be something different and something funny. And when Spiller Boy accepted the challenge, I was happy. And I was also happy that you guys accepted the challenge. I really was.
It was very
fun. I thought it would be fun.
Yeah.
I thought it would be something different.
I did not have a lot of hot sauce, but I don't do hot sauce. So for me, that was a lot. I don't do a whole bunch of hot sauce. So for me, that was a lot, y'all.
It was. That drizzle was a lot, but now I could have did that really, B.
So
well,
the
you
silver lining,
don't tell me now what you could have done. You should have done it.
the silver lining for me is this bottle is almost done, and I'm not buying no more.
You emptied the whole bottle?
No, I got a little bit left.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this to my sister.
But when it's done, it's done. I'm not getting no more.
You don't like it?
I'm too old for it.
Yeah, that should take a toll on your stomach, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. That's why I was surprised. That's why I know not to do it. I don't have a good.
It didn't bother me. That was the taste.
Let me know a few hours later if you still feel the same way.
The taste was nasty.
I'll eat hot stuff though.
Oh yeah.
I put greens in jalapeno pepper juice. I eat hot shit. I don't. That's nasty.
Rico looked like he been maced.
I know. He sure does.
Rico mouth was
sweating like y'all don't know. I'm over here sweating. My bottom lip is like,
my lips are tingling. Yeah, I definitely got some juice.
Mine is like right here tingling, like right in here.
Really?
Yeah, all here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Hey, sweetheart, how my big sister? God bless you. Can't wait to meet you.
That's a lot of sore mouth you got up here on your screen, girl.
Huh?
That's a lot of sore mouth you got up here on your screen, Annie.
I know.
Yeah, you got a big mouth, but you couldn't even hang in a challenge.
So let's get this going now. Here we go. Let's get.
I knew we couldn't get out of here.
Finish the challenge, so you should be the last big mouth to say anything.
Why?
Okay,
I definitely can't take more meat than you.
I bet you, but I got more meat than you, though.
Woo! Here we go. They just can't.
9.5.
They can't help it, y'all. They cannot help it. It's a love thing. That banter is a love thing. He drugged the hell out of Rico today. Rico said, "That's fine." He already knew it was coming.
At least I can see mine, though. Can you see yours?
Oh, I can see yours too. I can see yours from the back.
Ooh, here we go. You guys, there's no way I could stop. This is what they do.
No, quite honestly, have you ever? Well, y'all don't have them there though, in the DMV too much.
What?
Tunnels.
What's a tunnel? Like highway tunnels?
Don't.
We got a lot of them. We got a lot of
Never mind. I already know where this is going.
Because you ever like look through
leave that right where it is.
a tunnel, right. And at the other end you can see a tree.
See, D-spot, leave that.
Yeah. So we're talking about tunnels. So you want to talk about tunnels and roads and all this and all roads lead back to Baltimore. Come here to the DMV.
Thank you.
Go up to Baltimore. Says all roads lead to Baltimore.
I was just there.
I'm about to say he's
don't go there.
I was just there.
Don't try to talk about no tunnels or no walls and no tunnels.
Here we go.
My tunnel. Best believe I got tunnel vision, and I can go in any tunnel in any city and will be there. But we gonna see if you gonna talk all that talking to come to this tunnel.
I most certainly would.
Exactly, because you.
I most certainly would.
You're scary.
I'm who's scary.
You scary. Just like you were scary in this challenge just right now. Your fat hog, you couldn't even eat one wing, and you claiming that girl.
That bitch though.
Girl, please.
Come on, so you talking in circles again. Make it make sense.
No, I'm making it everything.
Mz.Teavalocity, what's the craft? What y'all gonna do for the craft?
Make sure y'all join the crafting panel as
what
well.
y'all gonna be doing?
Crocheting in the tunnel.
Don't listen to him.
Yeah, since you got your craft
shit.
You got your craft and selling page. No crafting material.
I was trying to explain
how to sew, how to do anything. So yeah, you can keep bragging on your backup time, but you just the same like the rest of us. You ain't no better than nobody else. So, girl, I didn't hear that.
What's wrong, girl? You sing better today.
No, I'm just telling you. Don't try to put in the shade or something like that. Because your channels ain't no better than nobody else's. You ain't at no better cap or no higher cap than 5K. Like everybody over here in this sector. So stop it. And you ain't showing nobody how to create nothing, how to sew and do any of that on your sewing channel. But you over there.
I got you here, didn't I? Didn't I get you here with the vision?
But no. Rico Vision has always been a vision since 2018. Before you
the challenge just ended.
Exactly.
My tunnel vision has always been here since 2018. Don't forget it. You should know about it.
Velocity.
Honey.
Yes.
You know what we got to start doing?
What?
I ain't new to it. I'm true to it. Better believe that.
We truly have to stop picking.
Yeah, I'm very true to it.
Picking up what?
Trash off the road.
No.
Oh, I'm trash. Okay.
No, you're not. No, I love all of y'all. You know, I try. I'm the peacemaker. Let me put my glasses on. Listen.
Oh, here we go with some glasses, honey.
Listen, I love all of y'all.
Let me get
Don't
some royal shades. Hold on.
He loves you too.
Don't fight. And he loves you too, and you love him too. So I don't know why y'all do this.
Y'all, I haven't done anything. I'm sitting there eating my chicken.
No, you know what you did. You tried to make a little cleanup. And maybe you thought that you can creep on at 3-4 in the morning.
Not a creep when I turn the button on. You be up drunk.
Listen. You had to bring
R.I.
in the group. You had to put the R first because the R.
I love those frames, Mz.Teavalocity. I meant to tell you that the other day. I love those frames.
Thank you, baby.
And of course, D-Spot comes through.
Yeah, official D-Spot trying to come on here. Come on, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me put this in check real quick. D-Spot, get your ass back on camera. D-Spot, I like your frames, but I like mine's better, baby.
Hey. You wear what looks good on you, baby.
You selling those frames?
Listen,
are you selling those frames?
No, actually, yes.
What is the crafting? I like the craft. I need to know.
So let's go to the crafting. Let's go to the crafting for all you guys.
Before the show starts back up.
Okay, yeah. As long as they sitting on this panel, they go and start it. What the craft is, you have to do a DIY with $15 or less. You take
Can I be a judge? Can I just be a judge?
You can judge. So if you participating in is a DIY, you have $15 or less to create a craft, and we're going to judge it at the end, and I'll tell you what happens at the end. But it's craft day. You all right over there?
Milk, boo.
Yeah. I'm just about to go smoke my cigarette.
You a joint or a cigarette?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tie your shoes up good, baby. I don't want you to fall off that window.
Baby, okay, since you got all of that, baby, I'm about to show you, baby. I don't have to just climb out the window.
Oh, here we go. We was trying out the front door.
So, honey,
we're gonna walk to the front door.
Yeah, we're gonna walk to the front door. You want to see
Let's
it?
do it together. I want to do it with you.
Let's go. Let's go together.
I like that.
And while you're doing that, D-Spot, can you tell us where to get those glasses?
Yeah, we want to hear about you. How do I do to just one person? No,
you see the little square in the corner.
Take everybody else off the screen.
I have the square.
No, take everybody else.
You don't have to take everybody off. You can just hit the little corner right square on it, and it brings up that.
Oh, okay, well, you could do that too.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. The corner what?
Is a little panel up on the left side.
Oh, this is too damn much.
And it just pops out.
Where we at?
We're doing you. We're doing official D-Spot. He was supposed about his glasses.
Oh, here we go. Royal Shave by Midas.
D-Spot, show me how to do that. Put that down. Show me how to get you up here. I'm on your picture.
The front door.
Up in the corner of my picture. You see a little triangle square.
On that other door.
Look at that.
And it pops you out.
Go ahead. This is D-Spot's advertisement. Go ahead and advertise. Say something about it, D-Spot.
It speaks for itself. Royal Shade by Midas.
Oh, shit.
I was trying to do it for you, D-Spot. I was giving you that Spill It Boy TV vocal.
Oh, the shade.
Set me up.
Go ahead and do it for him.
I don't need to be on screen, honey. Put him back on screen, and then I'll give it to you.
Child.
Oh, you are shady.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Royal Shade by Midas. Go and get your glasses today at www.royalshadebymidas.com.
Luxury eyewear at affordable prices. All items under $30 and currently offering free shipping.
Okay.
Yes,
Oh, better give me a pair of free shipping.
You can't beat that. You can't beat the free shipping.
Yeah, I better give me a pair.
Come on with the little bite of the cucumber at the end. Yeah, sorry.
Can I advertise?
Go ahead, really be advertised.
Thank you, Miss T.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop my link in the chat. I'm just gonna drop my link in the
What
chat.
you selling, girl?
My Avon, y'all come on over and get y'all some Skin So Soft.
I love Skin So Soft.
Well, I'm about to drop the link in the chat. Y'all come on over and get y'all Avon.
Okay.
Get you some Skin So Soft. The summer is coming. Get you your fragrances, and look, we got candles, we got essential oils and diffusers. We got a little bit of everything over there. Y'all come on over. I'm about to drop the link in the chat.
Now let me tell you something. I own a daycare center, and I had a huge backyard full of mosquitoes. The only thing I used was Skin So Soft, and that Skin So Soft worked wonders. So for real,
right.
I put it on my grandkids. They got the spray bottle. Tell them now. They have the spray bottle.
We got the gel. We got 3 different scents. Y'all got Skin So Soft.
It's the bomb.
My mom used to use it back in the 80s, the early 80s.
It works.
I use it getting out the shower. I love it. Shit.
Rita, do you know about Skin So Soft from Avon?
See, there your ass go.
What?
Baby, I know about Avion, Bath and Beyond, everything that you want to know, honey. Don't worry about me.
But do you know about Avon?
I do. Okay, Avon, Bath and Beyond.
Okay, Skin So Soft, honey. You might get you some Skin.
Do you know about Izzy Miyake? To try to cover up that.
I know about Izzy Miyake.
Can you afford Izzy Miyake?
I like Izzy Miyake.
Sure.
Get out my face.
I like Izzy Miyake. Listen.
When you go back in, I want to knock on that door. When the door that we saw, like when you hit that bend, I want to knock on that door.
All right, you want to see the front? You want to see my
whole? I want to knock on that door, that white door. You know, I love white walls. I want to knock on that white door.
Well, thank you, RS Construction LLC. She said, always get my Avon. I know that's right. Thank you. Mwah. Thank you so much.
Like that white door.
Now that I know, really
I'm
big.
comfortable where I stay.
Now that I know,
I am too. You just invited me over. I want to know who lives at that other door. I might want to visit them too while I'm there.
It's good for
at least it's a roof over my head. So if I'm ready,
well, what is the problem? Can we visit the neighbor?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Visit the neighbor.
All renters. At the end of the day, if you don't own it, you're still renting. So the shade, it can all be real. Because if you don't own your house,
and you still didn't answer my question, knock on the door of the neighbor.
So whether if I'm renting out a room or not, you're still a renter. Unless you own your condo. Do you have a condo to own? If you ain't got no condo to own, like I know many of my men that do, you can't talk to me.
Many of your men. What
none of my men that I deal with, they own their own condos.
I was talking about the skin
clients.
I don't know who you talking to.
I was talking about
clients. Is that what you talking about? Clients?
I was talking about the skin.
Clients, whatever they pay me.
This is what that is.
Miss T, what you want, boo? You want to order
classic birds of a feather flock together.
I know
he think he be dating his clients too.
I know who this is. Hey, Sabrina, I knew it was you. You know, you guys, wherever they go, they do this. It doesn't matter.
Website. D-Spot, put your website in the chat.
Drop your website.
What's the website? It's
www.royal. It was on there. Didn't y'all see it? www.royalshade.midas.com.
So, okay. It's okay. No, go ahead, baby. We know you and James. Okay, D-Spot.
No, he already knew he had it coming for what he did yesterday. He started, I was going, really? I was going to let you think that you was going to get away, thinking that you was going to put my face in your thumbnail. Okay? I think that you was going to get away with it.
You look nice.
I look good.
You look nice.
I look
good. And you did exactly what I
did.
Then you come
Rico, you strike
you came over here today?
He ain't striking.
I was just asking because you said somebody's picture. Oh.
Then you coated your tongue just like on the picture, didn't you?
My tongue. You see,
that's what I like. There you go. That's what I like. Do it again.
Listen,
yeah.
We'll do this for you.
Yes, they do. They do have essential oils. And they have.
You might want to put some Skin So Soft on that.
You might want to put some Skin So Soft on them dead feet that you got. Well, all them croakers that you got on bed bugs.
They do have aromatherapy and they do have essential oils.
And they do have stuff for they have stuff for.
They have diffusers.
I just thought Skin So Soft was a good recommendation because you want to keep your tunnel smooth at the entry.
Queen Diva says she will be ordering. I know I do that.
Well, Sean, ain't nobody.
And if anybody else got a business, Miss T, post it on your wall so I can support.
Right.
Maybe that's why you mad. Because ain't nobody digging.
Do you have a business, Rico? Do you have a business?
Ain't nobody digging in your tunnels.
What happened, honey?
Why ain't nobody digging in your tunnels? You ain't never tell us no story time on why you became celibate. Huh?
And you know why? Because I'm a lady.
Give us that story.
Because I'm a lady.
D-Spot. I was gonna say something. I'd have lost.
Hold on. The DIY is right here. It'll be right here, Patter. You have to do a craft, $15 or less, and we're gonna bring it on craft day. And tomorrow I have to cancel it, y'all, because I have a prior engagement. So I'm gonna give you official. Hey, baby, I'll give you another date, but it's $50.
Who are you speaking to? Oh, El Teddy.
El Teddy. I mean, El Teddy.
Because I ain't giving up. I'm gonna get these Avon orders. I ain't giving up. I ain't giving up.
Listen,
hey Rico, one of my
I was doing a recommendation. Y'all think everything I say.
One of my best friends says she love you. Look, she watching you. She is cracking up off of you, Rico.
Oh, tell her to say hello.
No, real okay. Serious. I have something really serious to say. Seriously, I have something serious to say.
Girl, why'd you kick him off, honey?
I just want to extend my condolences.
We have something serious to say.
We had a loss a week or so ago, and I know the feeling. I lost both of my grandmothers back to back, and so I know the feeling. And so I just want to extend my condolences to you. And it's good to see you smile. And So
I do appreciate that, and I thank you.
It is, and Queen Diva,
Keep your head up, too.
Queen Diva had to tell me that you were back, baby. I didn't realize yesterday you came back. I missed it, but I was a replay gang. I was the replay gang on. Thank you also, official D-Spot, for collabing with me, because actually this is a collaboration that Spillboy TV and I did, and
I'm glad
I really appreciate that.
You know, he's the mukbang. You know, he's the background here, so you know, you came down with us, you know, with us novices to hang out with us, you know.
But no, everybody, like, I don't know, you know, YouTube is all in what you make it. It has definitely been therapy for me. I had a moment the first day that I came on and talked about my grandmother. I'm a very transparent person, though, so I felt no kind of way about it. I'll do it again. I mean, I would display the same emotions all over again. You can play it 1,000 times, and it won't do nothing but make me smile to think about her and memories. Like the stuff that's trying to be done, I can handle it.
Don't worry about that.
And because I thought that was just
it takes a low down rotten individual to try to do what they tried to do. So don't worry about it, baby.
But coming and getting back on the camera and getting into the lives, it helped me get through. Not through it. It's still going on, but
you know what, sweetheart? You know what, sweetheart? It doesn't matter what we do over here, y'all. Come on, think about it. We could do anything positive. It could be something that we should show compassion and empathy for. I ain't about to start, though. You know me. But people are turning around for negative, especially that people that hate on you. They don't give a damn. They just not sympathetic.
That's exactly right. They come in with their food store cussing you out and stuff. Come back, Rico. Come back. Miss
T, I just found out that I got attacked yesterday about something I allegedly said a year ago. First of all, I don't even know what the fuck. But
a year ago.
Watch your mouth, girl.
I said, what did I do? Anyway, moving on. Thank you, Miss Big Thinker. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to everybody up here on the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe.
This is T Mac just said it. Hurt you can't fake hurt.
Thank you, Anson.
You know what? Two, hurt people. Y'all got to realize, and y'all know, here I go. I ain't want to go here, but a lot of these people are hurting. So they going to try to impose their hurt on us. That's why they don't give a damn, because they hurting and they don't want to see us happy. So they'll take advantage of any situation to try to hurt you. You're a well-liked person. Of course, you well-loved. So you, James, really be Rico. So
no, girl, nobody likes me.
Shut up. When people get
you know I love you. Shut up.
No, nobody don't like them.
I love you.
Whack tire drags that you be coming on here wearing.
Hey, excuse me, real quick. I just want to say thank you to the person who just made an order. I won't shout your information out because you get privacy in your purchase, but I do want to say thank you.
Oh, can I say this? Mother, you didn't respond to my text, but y'all, Mother sent me this beautiful dress. It's like a cover up. Does he know I love the beach? And I can't wait to get to the beach in my new cover up, honey.
Honey. Oh, that's really nice.
Wait, hold up. Hold up. Mother sent you that?
Honey.
Mother sent you that?
Don't be jealous, Miss T.
I'm not. But I feel some kind of way, but I'm not jealous.
Well, I'm always trying to get, look here. Here's the last of my chicken.
I don't want that shit. Excuse me.
This is Sarika.
I knew that's what he was doing.
Well,
I knew that's what the hell he was doing.
When I come down to visit, I'll fry you some, okay?
You know what? It's just
I appreciate the invite to your place, though. I really do. I'm gonna come by and see you too.
Official, what's the name right here?
Make sure you bring some money. Make sure you bring some money and some cash.
You're not in Baltimore. I know where you are.
Royal Shades. So don't do that.
I'm gonna cook you some chicken though.
Okay?
Don't, Rico.
Hi.
Don't worry about it.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, what is there to worry about? You know I can cook. I'm gonna cook you something to eat. And I'm gonna bring you some skin.
My weed spilling. So I can't even talk to you with my weed spilling. So I don't care what you.
Oh, don't spill your weed. Now,
don't spill the weed, Rico. Now we don't play this.
Yeah, because you know that's important. Don't do it.
You messing things up here. Mother. He almost spilled his weed.
Right. So that got something to do with me. I'm not his pusher, man. I got nothing to do with it. You know, his men live in condos. I don't live in no condo group.
Right, but you just was living in your brother's house for the past 10, 15 years.
House.
Go.
Lady Nika told you all, a bitch in an apartment can't come for a bitch in a house.
Here we go.
Was it your house? It
Here
wasn't
we go.
your house. Your name wasn't on there. So you can claim somebody else's house, but at the end of the day, your name wasn't on them deeds, honey.
I ain't got no name on the deeds now, do
Now
I?
was it? Now
Where
was
is
it?
that now?
So you can try with that read, but you cannot read because your name wasn't on that deed. Now was it? Okay. So that was a lame read to come with me. Come back.
Sure?
Come back.
It's not.
Come back. So
why is that a lame read? You got a bedroom. I don't know how.
Your name was on the deed. Why did you have to move out?
I didn't have to move out. I keep telling you that. I didn't have to move out. I chose to move out.
Why did
I move out? Where'd I move to, Rika?
Can I ask y'all a question?
Where'd I move to?
Can I ask y'all a question?
No, Mz.Teavalocity, I want to know where I moved to.
No.
Where did I move to? Where did I move to?
Is this some
type of where I moved? Don't you move to upgrade?
Thank you, Taurus. Thank you.
Or do you not? You don't move to upgrade.
That's my sis Star in the room. Hey, Star.
Yeah, still burning. Is that what's going on?
Shout out to everybody in the chat and especially all my bartenders too.
See what happens when the knives come rolling downhill.
Shouts out to all the content creators in the room.
Yes, all the
content creators. Everyone who joined me. I appreciate y'all joining me.
Yes.
Listen, Rico, what is it that you love about James? About Mother? Just let him answer. What is it that you love about
Look how he smiles.
What is it that you love about Mother? Go ahead and roll.
Even as he talks shit, he just smiles.
What is it that you love about Mother?
Listen, let me hit my
Hit your blunt and come back. Okay.
So let me tell you something. I don't
hit your blunt and come back, I guess.
I don't dislike James. I just put him in his place with a lot of content creators and with a lot of subbies when they do because they scared of him. Okay, and they fear of him because of his subscribers, because of his attention. And I don't care about none of that, what you can bring or any of that. Deontay Barber gonna always keep it real to you and 100. I don't care about your status here on YouTube or outside of YouTube. And that's just so it's not a disdain or a dislike from you. No, I'm just gonna tell you what you don't want to hear, because everybody else gonna tell you what
told you I didn't want to hear that.
And grin up in your face. And grin up in your face and be trying to get brownie points. No, I don't need no brownie points from you or anybody else, but I will tell you the real about yourself. That's for fact.
Because this is not a persona.
And it's not a persona.
You just had to throw your shit. You just had to.
Because I used to love that when I first.
This is not a persona. Remember, Rico said this is not a persona.
No,
this is not a persona. Mother, what is it that you love about Rico? Because you truly love Rico.
Girl, everybody loves the neighborhood drunk. Everybody does. No. Everybody loves the neighborhood drunk. We in the Black community. Everybody loves the neighborhood drunk. The neighborhood drunk looks out for the kids. It's somebody that you know you always want to see. It's a familiar face. Everybody in the Black neighborhood loves neighborhood drunk, and we love you, Rico.
Rico, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What did you say? Don't worry about it, Miss T. Now you asked me that question. I gave you the answer. You ain't like the answer.
Sector, but I am the original bartender drunk over here. Let's not forget it. Let's not forget that. I am the original bartender drunk on these YouTube streets over here.
No, I hate to break it to you. There was drunk bitches before you.
A drunk Pam. Yeah, drunk Pam. Pissy Pam.
Yeah, a whole slew of drunk bitches.
Look what people said.
But you brought something new.
It is. I see Miles in the chat.
Yeah, you brought something new, honey.
What you say?
People saying hi to Miles, but I can't see Miles.
I don't see no Miles.
I don't see my.
Oh, I see them going, hey, Miles. Miles, your friend. I don't see him, Mother.
Hey, Miles. Hey, Blue.
I don't see them.
I see Antoine. Speaking of
Antoine. I love you, Rico. Listen, Leandra, this is all fun banter. It's all fun banter. It's okay. Rico and James have a special type of love we'll never understand, but I truly believe they have a special type of love.
And yes, Rico, Queen Diva said she met me through Rico. A lot of people did.
And I came to your birthday party.
Yes.
And I remember that's where I first saw Official D-Spot.
Where? At Rico's?
No, because he had to come and pick up Rico because he was in one of his drunken stupors and he had got stranded and stuff. And then D-Spot had to come and get him and stuff. And then that's when I seen D-Spot. I said, oh, he's cute. Oh, he's nice. And then I liked D-Spot ever since then. So thank you, Rico. See, I told you, everybody loves the neighborhood drunk. You know my mouth. Everybody here got their own lane that they got to play.
But can I tell you something though?
I would never have known Official D-Spot, so thank you.
And I thank you, Rico.
Well, let me tell you something.
I love some Official D-Spot.
In all honesty, and we love Rico. In all honesty,
I like him fine.
In all honesty, I really thought that was real cool of you. And I said, I like this guy because he didn't have to go pick up Rico.
He didn't have to.
I said he didn't have to do that. And me and Dean talked about it, and I said I'm gonna go over there and support him. But I met him from Triple Red, really.
Triple Red X, yeah.
But when he went and picked up Rico, I thought, damn, that's boss. That brother went and picked up Rico to make sure another brother was. Let me get James on. Another brother was okay, and that's why I thought he all right with me.
Can I tell my story?
Hold on, let's get you solo, girl.
Seriously, real talk. I needed something, and I reached out to Rico because he had some information that I needed, and without hesitation, without anything, he was there. He answered the phone. I said, "I'm so sorry. Somebody gave me your phone number. I apologize if it's a problem, but I need X, Y, and Z from you." And he did not hesitate. And it really was a serious situation. And he ain't had no problem with me calling him. He wasn't like, "Who gave you my damn number?" and all that. It was no problem. He jumped right in and he handled it. Yeah. And I really real talk. I really did appreciate that. And
real talk. He's there for you. He's a good guy.
And I remember that really being. I do.
He did Rico answer his phone for you, girl, because that's how he do his business through his phone.
Well, T-Mac, I can't say everybody met through Rico because a lot of people do remember me modding over at Triple Reds.
I remember you modding at Triple Red, but then when you told the story and I saw you and Rico, I thought, damn, that's what's up.
Triple Red actually set that up with me and Rico. He was like, "You should."
I didn't know that. I thought
a lot of people didn't. We didn't because we just kept all that behind the scenes. But
I really did. I tell you one thing.
Get me out here.
I'm sorry. I miss Triple Red. I really like Triple Red too. I really like Triple Red.
I probably seen you, but didn't zoom in on you. I zoomed in on you at the rescue mission.
What rescue mission? Because we never went to a rescue mission on him.
Talk about with me. He's trying to be funny.
I'm not trying to be funny. What, didn't he rescue you?
Yes, it went right over her head.
And he's
trying to be funny. He's trying to be funny and stuff. Like,
I'm not trying to be funny.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
Because there was somebody else that was coming to get me too as well.
Hello, Gail.
Who was the other person that was coming to
get you?
The
other person should not be named, but he know who he is, and he jumped on the panel with Official D-Spot on his panel. He know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke to him on the phone today as well.
Two nice people.
So you don't know who I know and who watch me neither.
I know who the other person is too, but go ahead, girl. You know I'm always in the bushes.
Honey, since you know so much, mother.
I do know. You know I know about your rescue mission, honey.
You know, if he didn't see it, somebody told him.
I was there. I was in the bushes, just like I always am. I was in the bushes. I say to him.
But no, I like James or whatever. We can shade. I like to have fun. Shade. You know what I'm saying? I like to have fun shade. That's what it's all about.
I think it's harmless. I really do think it's harmless, and I like it sometimes because every time y'all really big get the hell off the camera. Really big. I mean, not really big because what happens, y'all always end up hugging at the end.
No, I ain't never hugged her.
And I would hug you either.
I didn't say I didn't want to hug you.
Well, I mean virtual hugging.
But yeah, 6
You
feet
want me to hug
apart.
you?
6 feet apart.
That's it.
And
I
your
don't
stiletto.
trust you up too close because you probably try to pump on me and stuff. You know, I don't like all that.
Yeah,
So
and
I'll
I
hug
don't
you
like,
then.
and I don't like
I'll
Phil
hug you.
drag
Look like you
queens.
need a hug, girl.
And I don't
I'll
like
hug
Phil
you.
drag queens from the 1990s, honey.
Oh, girl. I don't blame you, bitch. Me either.
D-Spot, let me ask you a question. I noticed you haven't been on so much. Are you feeling some kind of way about doing lives now? I noticed you but you tapered off way before Grandma's thing, baby.
Well, it's because,
off. What's up with that?
Well, actually, the timeline, it kind of all coincided together because we knew what was happening in the turn of events.
Oh.
So we were planning, and I was an intricate part in it because I was raised as not as a grandchild, but as a child. So I stood in my mother's place because my mother lives in a different state. So I literally helped plan. I picked the casket. I ordered the flowers. I viewed her body. I checked her makeup. I did her hair.
Oh.
I made sure she had her outfit. Like I was there. So
That's a lot,
I stepped away. I was doing all of that. And it was, it wasn't, I mean, it did weigh on me for a moment, but I had to be strong for my family. So.
So you
that's a lot,
it took me away from this. So when I saw the stuff that I saw that was going on and heard the stuff that I heard, I was like, should I respond or should I not? And I was like, it's not worth it. And I weighed it against what I had going on in real life and my subscribers stayed. I didn't lose no numbers.
Yep.
My members stayed. I went live. They came through. You know what I'm saying? So I think I did it appropriately. And I feel like if it ever happened again, I would do it the same way.
That's right. That's what you got to do, baby.
To answer your question, I mean, I know I gave you a long answer, but to answer the question, yes, I did step away. It's harder for me to come back because I don't know where to jump in because I'm not into drama and stuff. I don't know what's going on. Some of the stuff that's going on is not interesting to me, and it's not keeping me entertained. So I can't give commentary on something I'm not entertained with.
So let me ask you a question. Do it make you feel different because that harsh treatment was coming from someone out this, not on your side, not on this side, but in the beef sector that you felt?
I don't give a damn about what they said because I still say I would kick that coffee can over. And he kicks it over nightly on his way to the community bathroom. So, I mean, what was said, that's not my problem. Dead granny mattress and all that. My grandmother's coffin was paid for in full, no GoFundMe's, no reaching out and no donations, no cash apps. Anything that I received was off of the strength of just love givings, but we didn't look for any handouts. We didn't need any COVID relief funds or anything like that. She was well taken care of and fully paid before she was laid. Right?
That's good.
So no, I didn't get offended. It goes with the territory.
Because I know Mother has spoke on it. James spoke on it too. He felt some kind of way when he did a cleanup, right? Am I right?
Yeah. I saw that.
Some kind of way about it. I think a lot of people felt some kind of way about it. I just think it's no boundaries over here, and I think it should be boundaries when it comes to shit like that. I just don't get into it. But we was there for you. We was there.
He did. It absolutely did. It absolutely did.
What did you feel about that when that happened, James? You must have felt some kind of way because you came down here and spoke on his behalf.
You know I don't like Nancy putting that foolishness.
Miss Queen, Mz.Teavalocity.
Yeah, baby.
She asked if I could drop my cash app. I didn't want to be doing that.
Drop it. Who asked you that?
Queen Diva.
Drop it. Oh yeah, she likes giving out money.
Don't say that on the live, honey.
I'm about to say, don't put that out there,
baby. Yeah, y'all just go ahead over to Queen Diva. No, I'm joking.
Don't do it.
I'm joking.
She'll fight y'all, honey. Don't do it.
Oh yeah, when it comes to her, don't do it.
Yeah,
you're right.
See her face, honey.
I will fight you over that one. You can joke about anything else.
Queen Diva is
fight you over that one.
Like she is.
I'm gonna say Queen Diva's a sweetheart.
She's nice. She learned something from Queen Diva, Rico.
And not only that, that girl is my ride and die. No matter what it is, she's my super supporter.
I won.
You won. Oh yeah.
Official D-Spot won.
Of course, official D-Spot won. Mother ate 1/2 a wing. Really B ate 5, lightly sprinkle wing. Rico ate 7, spicy hot wings on spicy hot in 7 minutes. So they all won, but mother is really, I mean,
eliminated.
And can I do one thing real quick? Because we know how narratives spin quicker than the wind. No, I'm not feeling like I was attacked or anything. No, fuck y'all. The ones, excuse me, Miss T. I'll send you some of that cash out. But look, to the ones that said something, fuck y'all. Y'all gonna have to deal with that karma. Because everybody gonna experience a death at some point in time. And if you real about yourself, it's gonna come out in your conversation to your crowd. And I don't watch you, but I'll hear about it and I'll be over there to heckle you. Don't worry. You
know what? When my mother passed away, somebody wrote a real rude comment about I should be worried. I'm over here doing lives or something, and I should be worried about burying my mother. So we all get it. I laughed at it, but we all know.
They like all that. They do, yeah. But
they like all that. They say something back, then you're the bad guy.
Yeah. Right, that speaks more to their character, like you said. That speaks more to
it speaks more to their character. So you know what? That person wants me to give them attention so bad. Believe it or not, even though they supposed to be a big YouTuber, I just won't. I don't give a damn what she said about me. I just will not entertain her. And that hurts her more. Yeah, but you wrote a big thing about me. Mm-hmm. I'm over here doing a video, and my mother is dead. I should be trying to bury my mother or something.
You gotta go back the other direction, Rico. You just messed up your lighting. I can't see.
Oh, the other way.
Yeah, I can't see.
Something going on with your sound.
Can y'all hear me? Because like the central air came on, so it's kind of loud. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, now when you lean down like that, we can see you. I see them eyebrows.
I got eyebrows. Do you?
You do, like the devil.
Okay.
Well, Rico, did you notice? Did you notice Mother had a new camera?
Oh, Mother don't get no new camera, Mz.Teavalocity, with your trouble making it.
Say that. I noticed.
But he said no. He said that you cashed
apped him. New camera.
I got a new camera.
No, he said you cashed apped him.
Oh, is that the new camera that he got $100 for that $900 camera? Is that the camera?
Oh no.
No, Rico. I thought you said Rico brought you a new camera. Maybe that's not what you said in the text.
No, I told James to get him a new camera. And see, he upgraded. See, he listened to me. He upgraded.
Yeah,
how did I buy a new camera? I ain't got no money, boy.
Okay. See, you listen to me. You
Yes, he did, Rico. Yes, he did, Rico.
Congratulations.
Rico, did you notice it was a little different today? The drag, I mean, not the drag, the lighting on the drag. I mean,
that's called sunlight.
He took notes.
He took sunlight and opened the blinds, honey.
No,
see, that's what I like about you, Rico and James. See, he took notes from you. He did.
Mz.Teavalocity, you really playing games right now. I'll get you later.
No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Wait, not really real me. Look at real. Click real me's comment.
Really bought that camera?
Oh, that's the one she bought. Okay. Okay.
Mz.Teavalocity, two things, Miss T.
Yes,
number one. What is the date of the craft again? I think you said it, but I didn't hear it. So
no, you know what really be? Actually, I had to put it off. It was supposed to be tomorrow. What he say? What you say?
I said she don't know.
To be determined.
It's to be announced.
All right, well, just let me know so I can put a pencil in my schedule. You know, I'm busy. Listen.
Are you gonna be doing some crocheting?
If it's under 15, who, me?
No, I don't want nothing you crocheting, Charles.
I know you ain't talking about me.
No, that's what I'm saying. What is the craft? Is it
no. All you have to do.
I do know how to crochet, sir. I know how to crochet. Don't play with me.
I know you do, but I don't want none. I don't want none. But I don't want none of that either. I don't want none.
Well, I'm just making the $15 and under craft, and I can't tell you guys, but I really spent a lot of time figuring this out, you guys.
So are you guys going to be making it live?
No, you can make it at your house, and you could do a video and explain how you made it, and it has to be under $15. Like, I'm going to do my craft, and I explain all the supplies that I use, and
Does it have to be something new, or can it be something you've made in the past?
Oh hell no, Billy B. Come on, you know what, really B?
You're embarrassing me.
Always like the easy way out. I know that.
I want to think
do it have to be drenched in hot sauce, or can I just sprinkle the hot sauce? Do it have to be 5 legs, or can I just use 3 legs? Do it have to be a craft I had from 10 years ago that somebody made for me? And I wouldn't know really be. You have to make it yourself.
Hold on, let's be clear. First of all, I didn't ask, I just did it. Okay, I didn't ask about drizzling, I just drizzled. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, you have to understand that this is what I do for a living. I deal with children all day long that look for the easy way out and look for the shortcut. I'm sorry, I can't help it. This is the kind of shit that I get from them. So my bad. Am I being a bad student right now?
You being a bad student. See, my daughter's a teacher and she do the same thing. No, it's no easy way out. You go do your craft. You're gonna record it and let us know.
All right, well, listen, because I can do a craft now that I'm thinking about it. I can do a craft, but I think I want to be a judge. I don't want to do no craft. I'm going to be a judge.
Somebody come out there. Okay, Fresh Press, you said they have a half-finished blanket I'm crocheting. Okay.
I ain't doing that. I could if I wanted to, but I ain't crocheting no blanket. I could, though, mother. Matter of fact, that's what you getting. That's what you getting.
Are you participating in
the blanket for Christmas that I crochet?
Are you participating in the craft?
Sure. What's your favorite color, Rico?
My favorite color?
Yeah. Back to Rico.
Baby blue.
Back to Rico.
Money green.
Money green.
Baby blue and money green.
Baby blue and money green. Got it.
Are you making Rico a gift now?
A 2-piece.
I can't hear because it's so loud out here. I cannot hear.
Maybe you should get you a new camera.
No, baby, I got a Samsung Galaxy Note 10, honey, and it is working perfectly fine for me.
I can't stand. I can't.
You just can't help it. You just can't help it.
I got a good camera, and I got a good camera and all that on my gaming computer, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Don't come for me.
Official dispatch, you
I promise not to come for you.
You participate in the craft?
I don't have a talent. I used to do hair, but that's it. I don't feel like making no wigs under $15. I'll come support.
I wouldn't want no wigs.
I know the perfect place to sell it.
No, I knew y'all was gonna go there. I already knew you was gonna go there. I knew you was gonna go there. You can't help yourself. So anyway, no, we're not having no wigs and stuff made under $15.
Wow. Wow, you sure is picky.
Mother should be the one teaching. He up here asking everybody else. He should be the one teaching on his channel. As much as he didn't being in drag.
I can teach wig making too. You did know that, right? Or you missed that one. You ain't know about that, huh?
Hey, hold on.
I don't want to know about it.
Yeah, you did.
This not $15 though.
No, that's not.
No, that's not no $15. I don't even know
that ain't connect along.
No, not at all.
Connect along. Well, what line is it? Because I mean, I don't know.
Connect along, honey.
Yeah, I don't know.
Funny. See, if you get your wigs down to the Chicago, when you ever been making lasagna or something like that in the oven, and you bend down and you got a wig with bangs. Rick James style bangs, and then you go to pull back and the heat beat and took your bangs and drew them all the way up. They would have melted. Okay. That's Connect-A-Long, honey.
Oh, let me push this.
Isn't Connect-A-Long? That's what I use for my braids, right? When I go get my hair braided, I buy Connect-A-Long.
$1.99 a pack.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I use.
That's not this.
For Connect-A-Long, right?
Don't play me. Connect-A-Long. Is that what I use when I go to get my braids done?
I think that's what I buy for
jumbo pack.
This is Kinky Curly.
No, I don't have Kinky Curly.
Yeah, you see that?
Oh,
yeah.
Is that one?
It just ran straight through it, didn't get all caught up.
Yeah.
Well, that's what my hair do.
Exactly.
Everybody's don't though.
That's the whole point.
Oh, okay. What
When you
can I
take your
ask?
braids out, you know when you take your braids out and you be pulling down through them, your fingers don't just run straight down, do they?
No, my hair be no for real. I've been pulling
Oh,
out
I
for
know.
days.
I'm
No, for
licensed
real.
too. I know.
Oh, I use bad hair. I use bad hair.
That ain't bad hair. It's just that's the hair for that.
Rico,
Right.
You're making me dizzy. Have a seat. Thank you.
I cannot with y'all.
I can't. It's
I was trying to
horrible.
find my bud. I'm sorry.
You lost your bud?
No, I got it now.
Oh, okay. Because I want you to be good. But for real, you guys, I didn't know that was cheap hair. But you know when I
It
go,
is cheap. I mean, but it's for what it's for. It's fine.
What we talking about? What
Braids,
hair are you
right?
talking about?
What
What kind of hair was it?
He said it's Kinkalon.
Connect along. Braids.
Oh,
$9.99 to the pack.
You had a little Milky Way $9.99, little 10-inch.
No, wait, I pay more than $1.99 now
No,
because I'm
$9.99.
picking up.
I
I
didn't
pay
used to use that for my
$2.99.
braids either. I was alert. That it gave me a reaction. It make my
I'm gonna
scalp.
tell you something.
Awesome.
Whenever they braid my hair, it itches so bad, you guys. I
That's
hate
because
it.
they use old hair. That's see, you get
No, I buy that. No, I
Then
buy.
you got to go to a different hair supplier because when you that's old hair. When it itch like that, it's old.
No, I just
No.
can't take that plastic on my scalp. I used to have to get human hair to
Right.
get the braids that I couldn't
Don't
wear that
really
synthetic hair.
I done bought it from several places. I
Yeah.
think I'm just kind of allergic
Oh.
to the hair.
Yeah.
Maybe you are then, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
that
know
was
one
what
time I
that
got
was
braids
last
and
time.
that thing tore my scalp up, and that's what my stylist told me. She said you had some old hair. Because
No.
normally I I keep my hair braided in the summer because I swim so much
Me too.
in the summer. So I keep my hair braided. So I've never had that issue. But this one time, oh my God, that thing tore my hair up. El Teddy said, Rico, where were you when he came to DC? Did you call Rico? I'm sure Rico was home.
Where were you? Yeah, like I
Hey,
didn't
Rick.
even know he was up in here. I did not know until like like the last minute, like for real.
It is. You see, it was L Teddy talking to you.
Yeah, hey El Teddy Shondo.
Shondo. He said you didn't call the right number.
Try again next
I
time,
see.
El Teddy. He'll answer the phone.
I was waiting. I knew something. I knew.
What?
Rico don't answer his phone a lot though, because I call Rico too.
Sounds
To help
personal.
me. And what?
Sounds personal.
What? I got two different landline phones.
Mm.
So the
Landline?
one,
You mean mobile?
yeah, my
Somebody
mobile.
said this live is so shady. They real shady S now.
Fresh Prince,
You know,
I didn't know it was
goddamn know
old
he ain't
hair.
got no landline phone, honey. He ain't
He
got
said he
no
got two
landline.
landlines.
He ain't got no
Landlines, not landlines. He said 2 landlines.
He
Yeah,
said
I meant to say
landline. He
mobile.
ain't got
I
no
meant to say
landline.
mobile. Because
Fresh Prince,
landline.
old
I did not
spirit.
know it was old synthetic hair. I just bought the hair. I didn't know it was old shit.
I never knew that. No, I think
But
I'm
it's
just
probably- I mean, it
allergic
happened
to
at
it.
one
Teddy said a
time.
9.5 and a 2.5 don't really mix though.
Don't pay El Teddy no damn attention. Don't
That's what he said.
don't
I
entertain.
don't know, El Teddy.
You should
Don't
know.
you dare. Don't you
You should
dare.
know.
A 9.5
No.
and a 5.0 seem to go well together.
You should know with your 5 point something. Stribbled up,
That's triple.
dried up,
Stribbled.
cobwebbed up. How long is that up? Do you even release yourself?
He always answers.
Oh my God.
Release yourself from what?
I
I
don't want to
do.
hear that. That's my
Daily.
mother. I don't want to hear
Child,
about
girl,
that.
you know I don't have those kind of conversations with street tramps, honey. Why would I do that?
No, streetwalker, formal streetwalker.
Hey, Natalia.
Get it right.
Former
Hey,
street
I see.
walker?
What's up,
What do you mean a
Natalia?
Former streetwalker.
Thank you,
What's
sweetheart.
solidified former? Last weekend?
Baby, if I did, my bills paid. So that's all you
Somebody
need to
say,
know.
Chris, why are you being so shady?
That's all you need to know right there. My bills is paid.
Or your bills are paid?
My bills are paid.
I'm
You
proud.
thought I was gonna be homeless now, didn't you? You was laughing about that.
You did.
Don't you see me still in my room, crawling out my window?
I love it. Every time I see you crawl out the
and I still be crawling out.
Every time I see you crawl out the window,
it gives me
such a warm feeling inside.
Mm-hmm. I probably ain't
working,
but my bills is paid all the time.
I know that's right.
Then get back to business.
Yes.
Then get back. Okay, Beyonce.
Right. Like I said, all I ask. See, you get so upset about, and I don't even be trying to be shady to you. I just ask a question.
You always try to be shady.
What's solidified past? I said last week.
That's why I always come back on your ass.
Bothered.
Because you be trying to be shady, and I come back on you.
Oh, girl, I'm not being shady with you, girl.
I can't with the two of y'all. I just can't.
But I love it because Rico and Jay just gets me because I love that.
You know I ain't backing down from nobody. I ain't backing down.
Who wants you back down?
I don't care how many subscribers you get. I don't care how many viewership you get. Make that understood and clear.
Here we go. Now, what does my subscribership and my viewership have to do with you?
Because I don't care about none of that. That's senseless to me. Other people may care about that, and they care about all of that. I don't care about none of that because
Tiffany Black, that's not true. That's
and
not
you can
true.
get the business.
Tiffany Black on Tuesday. I was on live with Rico, and Rico was hanging out of the window. So that's not true, sweetheart.
Did you say Tuesday?
Tuesday. When I invited him here for this challenge, no, was that Tuesday or Monday?
I didn't see him.
That was Tuesday.
That was Tuesday.
Wednesday.
On Tuesday, when I initially,
Wednesday.
Wednesday, because I got back from Atlanta on Tuesday. Oh, it might have been Tuesday.
No, that was Tuesday.
So you were in fact coming out of the window, Rico.
When I invited Rico to the challenge, and he came down, and he was smart with me, and I said, "Turn that camera on," and he turned the camera on. Where were you at, my Rico? Where were you, baby?
I was right out here outside of my window, as you can see,
hanging out of the window,
and I was smoking my cigarette. Like
you were hanging out of the window, though, right?
Yeah, I was hanging out the window.
Rico. That's my Rico.
I cannot with y'all. I cannot.
I don't know why. Rico,
I'm comfortable with whatever I do on these YouTube streets. I am comfortable.
Absolutely, you were very comfortable hanging out of the window, and I'm proud of you, Rico.
Look at him smiling.
He smile. That's what I know is just harmless because Rico just smile when Jay. He just smiling. Rico, baby.
Yeah.
Can I say something, Miss T?
Of course you can.
So, Fresh Press Juice, the answer is no. We're going to be doing that book next month on my book club. So you gotta come over to the book club because I'll be reading it. We're gonna do that for what's this? March, April. That's April's book. Although I'm behind on March's book, but I'm gonna get caught up. But that's April's book. It's Sister Soldier's new book. That's what we're gonna be doing in book club.
Everybody say it's fire. I don't think
I heard that people who were expecting it to be like the coldest winter ever were disappointed until like the middle part of the book. They said the beginning they were kind of like, what the hell? But I heard it ended up being a good book. So I have to keep that in mind.
Tiffany said she haven't seen him do it on his channel in a while. I was talking about crawling out the window. My bad.
He going in now.
Yeah, I'm about to go in because my phone
he ain't going through no window.
Oh, he walking in the door.
No, he's going through the door. Now, can we knock on the other person's door when you go back in?
Well, why does that matter?
So look, before he do that,
why you don't want me to knock on the other person's door?
Can everybody up here make me one promise?
Yes.
Next month for my birthday party, you know, my annual birthday, I had a virtual last year. Can you all come up to the panel and bring the same energy?
I was at your birthday party last year.
That's what I'm saying, but y'all are invited to the panel.
Ho. Do you remember me? Do you remember me at your birthday party?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I definitely remember.
Dang.
I was surprised that you were over there.
Look at her pulling rank.
I know, right? Look at her. Oh,
I don't remember my birthday party. Was you at my birthday party?
I sure was. I just didn't come on panel, but I sure was.
Don't
do it at my birthday party?
Don't do it again.
At my birthday party?
Don't do it again.
Was y'all at my birthday party?
Don't do it again.
Was y'all at my birthday party?
Miss T, or I'm gonna have a problem.
I didn't come on the panel.
I'm gonna contact Queen Diva and I'm gonna get things straight because I'm not gonna have this.
I was at the birthday party, trust, for a long time. It was like a 12-hour birthday
Did you
party.
go in the back door?
He used the service entrance.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, neighbor.
Oh, that was the neighbor?
April 29th. April
Yes.
29th.
April
What?
29th,
I
okay.
wanted to say hi to the neighbor.
That was the
I don't know what
neighbor.
to do the party yet, but that's my birthday.
When is your birthday, Bench Thinker said?
April 29th.
April the 29th?
Taurus.
Damn, it's been
That's
a
what my
whole
dad.
year.
My dad is a Taurus. Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you're a real bull.
Stubborn bull.
You are a real bull, too. When is your birthday, Rico?
February 5th. My birthday just passed.
Oh, our birthday just passed, Rico. We Aquariuses.
Aquarius.
Well, I'm a Cancer. Hey, July
Hey,
baby, right here.
Aquarius.
July baby.
We Aquariuses, Rico. That's why we love on each
Let
other.
me tell you something.
Winter,
Y'all,
baby.
women, y'all Aquariuses, y'all are an acquired taste. Let me tell you something.
We got an April 26th in the chat.
Y'all Aquariuses, ooh.
Miguel the 28th. Wow.
You know what?
We
You
just
say
keep it
that
real.
though, but you know that? You know, a lady left a comment. No, one time she was on my live, I think. She said, Mz.Teavalocity, she said, you are acquired taste. I was
Let
like,
me tell you something. My experience with Aquariuses,
that's what she
Y'all
said.
are-
You are acquired taste. And I was like, wow,
Y'all
but
can
that is
really-
true.
y'all can really walk
Um,
away. Like y'all are the type of people, you'll be mad about something on Monday, and legit by Tuesday, y'all
Rico.
really will be the mood.
Rico, you done froze with your mouth open, girl.
Rico, you don't. Rico, you frozen.
That's what I'm talking about. There's my Rico, honey. Screenshot. You know I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna have to clean you up, honey.
Miss T, get him off like that. You already know. Get him off of it.
No, it wouldn't be hard to get him off like that. He's used
Oh
to it.
gosh. I'm a Cancer.
Am I kicking them from studio?
No,
I mean,
well,
hold on,
you
first
can
of all,
put it in that.
excuse me, hold on, El Teddy, sir.
How do I put him on the back?
Sir.
Yeah, and just drop the link again.
Okay. I removed him. Y'all
Oh,
stop.
they didn't give you old cold dead, honey.
Sir,
This
that is
will not be
true.
at the birthday party. This will not
Okay,
be.
we get all right. So
And
I'm
this one definitely won't be at the birthday party. Ugh.
So then
I still got a whole half a bottle. I'm gonna take it over there to my brother and see.
No, mix it with some barbecue sauce. Probably put a flavor to it.
I wouldn't mix that. I already wasted enough money on that. I ain't mixing that with it.
I know they're not cheap either. They're not cheap.
I should have sat here and ate what I cooked for dinner and not this. Well, I mean, this was the dinner, so now what I
Now I
have
gotta
to
figure out what's
earlier,
for
I'll do later.
Miles said I'm a Cancer, so I'm sensitive. I am sensitive, and Mother, he don't care. Mother don't care that I'm sensitive.
He don't care about
I
nobody.
don't, because you know how I feel about cancers.
Anton,
First of all,
I'm
me,
a Cancer.
hold on. Me and listen, don't do us.
Cancers, y'all are hard-headed. Child.
You know what? I never really believed in that sign stuff until Gemini. My husband, my son, my good girlfriend, Dr. Cat, is a Gemini. I don't know if she gonna love me today or hate me tomorrow.
Girl,
Yeah,
my mom was a Gemini.
Those are some very wish-washy.
Ain't no middle ground, is there, Miss T?
No,
They're either one
no,
way or the other, child, and
Now,
it's all
Cancers
extreme.
are so moody. Now, me and Dr. Cat are the best of friends. Sometimes my girlfriend, she probably listen now. She disappears for like 2 or 3 months and come back just like nothing happened. Hey, Big Ange. I said, well, hey, Victoria.
I definitely can be very sensitive. But the other thing about Cancer,
Yes, you can.
I'm sensitive though sometimes. But
Look
I
at
think,
her. See how it works?
I think I'm sensitive sometimes.
the other
You
thing
are.
about Cancers, though, we have a very hard exterior. We really can be bitches, and I can be a bitch. I can be a bitch.
Miss T will get in her feelings in a minute, honey. And when she do, ooh, she go from this to this. And you know I ain't got no use for this. I
Oh,
like
it
this.
ain't got no use for me sometimes.
I
when
like
get in
that.
that mood.
No, I like it when you this.
But no,
you bad with sensitive people.
She be mean. I have to call Queen Diva and be like, girl, come get her. Because she's doing the most. She's doing the most.
no, but I try to be nice. Here go my Rico. Rico, what happened, Shuggy Woogie?
You're back.
I am so sorry. My phone is like completely. My phone is. Ooh. Can y'all hear me?
Hey, happy birthday, Indie Cakes, my baby. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. My phone is completely dead. It's on 1%, so I gotta let it charge up. But I want to say thank y'all so much and stuff like that. But my phone, both of my phones are dead, so they gotta.
Rico,
why don't you come on your expensive gaming computer?
Rico,
I can't. You know what? I can't. You know what? I'm about to do that just for you two and have my background set up and my background set up and with my logo. You want me to do that?
I want to impress me. Come on, baby.
Okay. Give me 5 minutes. I will be back.
I will be waiting. Come on.
Listen. You know what though? I tell you one thing about me. I don't know about other Aquarius, but like I said, I am an acquired taste for you. I think because I'm just straightforward, no chaser. I just don't give a damn sometimes, and that could be. That was him. You see the face he was making? He dropped off. I didn't kick him off. He dropped off. Ain't that what they say when they kick you off?
No, see how I make you act?
Oh, what's that noise?
I make you act the way that you just carry it on.
Somebody got some feedback.
Somebody got some bad feedback.
Maybe that was me. Oh, no, that wasn't me.
Y'all got me looking. It ain't me.
I closed everything on my end.
I got Rico's bad phone, honey.
I ain't do nothing. Okay, it's gone now.
I heard that too. Unmute yourself. Spiller Boy.
It's you.
It's me, isn't it?
No, it's Spiller Boy.
Is it?
Soon you're unmuted.
Yeah, because
Yep, it's you. See, we're talking about me. See, we're talking about me. Get you a messed up sound. Happy birthday, upcoming baby. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You can't help it.
Finger up the nose for me.
You can't help it. I don't know what that means though.
Curious George, you haven't been in? Oh, okay.
I don't know what Curious George means. I love Curious George. Huh? You mean Curious George with the man with the really be you muted and you going off. You muted.
I love Curious George.
It is him. So he unmuted, came back on.
Okay, let me go out.
I like Curious George.
You know what it is, Mz.Teavalocity. Stop it. You know.
No, I don't. He's the man with the yellow, and the little George always getting into stuff. I like him.
Okay.
So there's a character on YouTube that
she know these
okay.
She knows.
No, I don't. I haven't been here.
You haven't been watching the cleanups.
Really, B, now
you positive energy and stuff.
Really, B, you being really bossy. You tell me I know something I don't know. Explain it to me, D. I don't know. I know. Like I said, I used to read Curious George.
It's Lady Dimples.
Oh, I ain't getting into that. I didn't know that. Oh, somebody's putting it in here. Oh, Queen Diva. Y'all trying to drag me in some mess.
Ain't nobody gonna drag you with no mess.
No, you okay.
You good.
I don't like this view. Can I ask one request? Can you switch to the one right beside this one?
Okay, boo.
Thank you. Because it gives me like no neck or nothing. I hate
That's
it.
like Abby. Abby said she feel claustrophobic when I do that.
I don't like that one at all on anybody's panel. You on mute, baby.
Who?
Oh, no, man. I'm watching it because I got a replay playing right here. My bad.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yes, sir, El Teddy. Okay. So we didn't know. Rick James. Who Rick James?
The same person.
Same person.
Oh,
they have multiple hats.
Y'all some messy people.
Drop your link one more time just in case they...
You did what?
Did Miguel the one that hollered Rick Chase?
Miguel,
you deserve that one because I forgot she was attacking you.
Miguel, you being messy.
Miguel, you being messy. I ain't seen you around, Miguel. How you doing, baby? So D-Spot, are you gonna start going on more?
Yeah, I'm back. I would have did tonight, but I was over here enjoying myself. So.
Oh, were you? I appreciate D-Spot. I really appreciate you. You know what, D-Spot? Can I tell you something?
Yes, ma'am.
I hang out in bushes a whole lot. See, Mother taught me how to hang in bushes sometimes and just watch. I don't always drop down, but I be in your bushes a lot. You know, they get that. I said, no, don't let me drop down.
It's a lot calmer now that I haven't been in the middle of everything.
Right.
It's just an open space for random conversation. Like the live we had yesterday, it was really just good energy and just a lot of just.
That's what Queen Diva said. She was trying to call me. I forgot I was somewhere, and she was saying, Miss T, official D-Spot is back over there. He got a nice live. That's what she said was a nice live.
Thank you. You know, I have a question. I'm gonna type it in the back for you. It's related to. I think this was Queen Diva. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we do on my side. We talk celebrity gossip and stuff like that.
You ain't been doing that though, really, because I
go live every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Miss Queen Diva, thank you for the Cash App. I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah. What'd you say, really big?
I go live almost every day, and we talk celebrity gossip. We talk TV shows almost every day.
You know what? Really B, tell me something right quick.
Sure, what's up?
Now, we may think a little different, y'all, so while y'all here, but I'm going to do this actually Monday. What do you think about the Kirk Franklin and his son story? I'll tell you what I think when you finish.
Here's me, B.
So I think that Kirk Franklin, okay, so the first thing is we didn't hear the whole video, whole audio. And so it was chopped and screwed, and so it's really hard to have an opinion about a situation you only have piece of it of. But it spoke a lot to me that the mother came out and defended Kirk, and that she said that they have been struggling with him for years, and that they've tried to get him help and get him counseling, and this is something that has been going on for a long time. It's not something new. So the way I feel about it is, I feel like he got cussed out probably the way he needed to get cussed out, and he thought that by dropping that tape, it was gonna have people wanting to cancel Kirk, and he was trying to hurt Kirk, and it sort of backfired. That's how I feel.
Official D-Spot. I'm looking for a Cash App. Drop your Cash App again, official D-Spot. Natalia is asking you to drop.
So in response to that, I feel like I didn't like the fact that they went on and tried to assassinate his character. I mean, can't really say that because he's a child. You know what I'm saying?
He's not a child. He's 33 years old, and that ain't nobody.
Yeah, he ain't no damn.
Well, he's still a child, but I don't like the fact that they went on to, knowing that they have a larger platform, to talk about, he's always had this problem. Y'all didn't seek help outward before. Y'all weren't vocal and letting people know.
But we don't really know that too. Official, we don't know the family dynamic.
Therapy for years.
I'm talking about out in the public. They ain't came out and did no interviews.
He started it. He's the one that dropped the tape.
Okay, listen.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What I'm saying is,
I'll be right back.
All right. The fact that he brought that to their attention right now, this time. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is, for them to return and retaliate by going and doing a whole panel and interview to talk about his character and how he's been a troubled since of youth, and I don't think all of that was necessary. That's family business. If he's been dealing with that, y'all been working on that.
They weren't supposed to defend themselves against what he was trying to do.
They didn't even have to do that to defend themselves, I don't feel. They would have still been able to defend themselves.
Because people was coming for Kirk Franklin because, of course, it was, he's a Christian. How could he do this? And how could he do that? I think he needed to defend.
Well, I don't pay those people any mind, because just because he's a Christian, he's still a human.
But you can afford to not pay those people mind. He got money on the line. He got deals on the line. He got a new album coming out. Like, you can afford to say, I ain't paying it no mind. You know what I'm saying? He protected his reputation and his money. Trust and believe his money.
I just felt like they went out weak with it. The way that they did that was kind of like, y'all could have just had a family conversation and tried to handle it that way, instead of just your retaliation is the next morning. Let us go ahead and put our narrative out there and let us retaliate. You ain't got to respond so soon. You can listen. You can wait a moment. you don't require. You're not required to give a response, but.
I hear you, boo. I hear you, but I don't agree.
But, I mean, he ain't been popping. I ain't been seeing Kirk Franklin on my radar recently. But hey, okay.
Yeah, but the thing is this, Kirk.
Hey, thank you, Queen Diva.
Kirk had a lot of businesses. Kirk just started a new podcast. Kirk is still very much, you know, in demand as far as his production. He's got a studio. You know what I'm saying? Like he makes money. It's a lot of it's behind the scenes, but he makes money. But I tell you one
thing. This just my take on it. I'm like really B to a certain extent. I think he thought that he was going to destroy Kirk Franklin for some other ill feelings that they have, and they brought it to the public. But did you guys hear the part? Because 2 people I was talking to today said they didn't hear the part when he said, and they played the video of him saying that Kirk Franklin molested her.
Yeah. We talked about that today on my channel. Today we went live and talked about it. Mz.T.
I haven't looked into it. What?
I wasn't there really. B. I was out with Dr.
I know
Cat.
you was getting ready for your challenge though.
No, I was with Dr. Cat.
Yeah. No,
I heard it on Ron Wiggins' show yesterday because he was the one that actually played it. Yeah. And from what I heard in the audio was basically his son was I guess in a hospital in Los Angeles and something like that, and he kept saying that he hate preachers and stuff like that, but he wouldn't say who he was referring it to. But evidently somebody caught a clip and was recording him, allegedly the son, and then he was like, why'd you playing my molesters music? And they was playing Kirk Franklin.
See, now here's this to me. To me, now this was my perception of it, that was a setup. That was a setup.
Can I say something?
Can I finish this?
No, finish. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
When he said, why are you playing my molesters music? I knew this was get up. It sounded like a setup to me, baby. That's just me. Go ahead, Really Big.
Well, this is the opinion of Really B. This does not reflect anybody on the panel.
Drop
my opinion.
Queen Diva, drop the disclaimer.
Put the disclaimer out there. I honestly think that the son is dealing with some sort of mental illness, and they know it, and they've been dealing with it for years. And that's what it seems like to me. I really feel like that.
I think it goes deep too, a little deeper. And like I said, I just wanted to know what y'all thought about it. Where's Mother? Okay. You know, probably eating for real food now.
Come out of hiding. I told you I was gonna be back in 5 minutes. Now step your cookies up. like step your cookies up and get your production up, honey. With that new camera.
I'm sitting in my dining room. Can you sit in your dining room? This
is my dining room right here. Okay.
It's also your bedroom.
Just because I ain't got one. How long did it take you to get yours?
Kirk Franklin.
How long did it take me to get my what?
At 50 years old. At 49, you just like his son. How long did it have to take you to grow up to be a man to get your own? Because you grown enough and you ain't had your own. So
here we go again. I've been on my
so don't try to clown me on me not having a dining room, but you was living at somebody else's dining room too.
Get it done.
Okay.
You telling half of the story again?
No, I'm gonna tell the whole story again because you don't know my whole full story. Just like I'm telling yours, you don't know nothing about mine besides when I come on here and tell you.
Exactly.
So let's get it clear. All right.
The part that you told.
All right. Let's get back to Kirk Franklin. You can judge. You can talk about whatever that I disclose. Don't know nothing about me and about my life or what I've been through. And that go for anybody, not just
you done popped on that.
I ain't got no beer yet. I ain't got no
Teddy.
Hey, y'all seem like y'all was having a good time. So I said,
let's welcome L. Teddy. Hi, L. Teddy.
Hey, y'all.
You know they gonna go at it all night. They gonna go at it all night.
Hey, boo.
Yeah, she don't know how to act. She be acting ugly. She don't know how to act.
Really, you act like you had a problem because I said cancers are bad in bed. Cancers are bad in bed.
I've never gotten any complaints, bitch.
I don't know cancer women. I can't speak to the cancer cooter. Okay, cancer cooter. I can't speak to, but the cancer peen. Yeah, y'all could definitely be.
Yeah. No, we don't take offense to it. We was talking about what do you think about Kirk Franklin? Mama, what do you think about Kirk Franklin, y'all?
I'm not gonna put it past Kirk Franklin to touch a peen or a booty hole, but not his sons though. I don't put it to touch his son, but has he touched a peen or a booty hole? Child.
I'm going to speak on it lightly because I'm like on a two-way fence too. It's hard to say, but I'm on the two-way fence, and you got to play devil's advocate too, because we can't just always judge these characters as celebrities acting like they can't do no wrong, and just because you sing gospel music, everybody's seeing everybody go through stuff. So I don't want to like disnounce what the son is saying, even though he may have issues or whatever. At the same time, like the same thing, like I told Armand Wiggins and everything else. Raz B got touched. Everybody is still looking at him like he a liar and stuff like that. But that actually happened with him and his family with Christos and stuff. And so, and then but we'll be so quick to jump on the woman's back. And jump female empowerment as soon as they come out, and they be lying just to get money and be scheming. But we'll be going up the bat for them. Men can get touched the same way as women can too, and that's just crazy.
But you know what? And I was going to do a show on that because, believe it or not, the statistics is very, very high with men getting touched by family members and stuff. It's just as high damn near as the women's statistics. That is the truth. And people do discount them. They do discount men, you know. Now, whether he touched his son, that's allegedly. I don't know what to believe.
Right, I'm not touching on that.
And I don't want to minimize or, you know, his victimization, if he's a victim for real of that. But it's just tough for me to believe that it would come out in the way it came out. You know, it seemed like it was planned to me. You knew that guy was playing that music. You knew what you had conveyed to him in reference to your father. And to say, oh, you're playing my molester's music, that just didn't sound right, y'all. It sounded like a setup to me.
So in the comments, Tiffany said that he said that to his father, though, that his father was playing.
He said that to his father. So that means that the music that was playing was somebody that molested him, not that Kirk Franklin. I didn't hear the video, so I don't know.
No. He said you're playing my molester's music.
But what I'm saying is his molester could have been singing background or could have been somebody in the choir or something like that too.
But it was indicative.
Mean that it was Kirk.
Okay, but the first thing to me, this is just the first thing somebody would think is it was his father. It's because it's Kirk Franklin's music. Hey,
exactly. Now, I'm gonna say this. Now, this is what I'm gonna say. I understand Armand Wiggins wanted to put the story out there, but I do think it's kind of negligent for there not to be some type of vetting process for this information. Because you just got it and say, well, let me just put that out there without really doing your homework and vetting this so that you could be the one out there with, you know, I guess breaking the story to get it out there. And that's what, you know, people do in order to try and, you know,
to do it first.
First. But I do think, especially in something like this, where an allegation saying that somebody touched their child is, you know, career ending. And that's not just for gospel, that's for any type of, you know, profession. And I think before you go out there and sell it as, oh, well, even if you keep putting allegedly on there, it's kind of negligent for you to really not vet this out and make sure that it is what is being alleged that it is. Because even if it's not, it's hard to come back from saying, "Oh,
yeah.
what?" Because people gonna go with that. From
Exactly.
Exactly.
El Teddy. I agree. But like I said, I'm like you, really be when it comes to. I think he thought that this would be the destruction of Kirk Franklin,
Yeah.
but a lot of people are really standing behind Kirk Franklin because I think perhaps they looking at it this way: he was disrespecting his father.
And I don't blame Kirk Franklin
and
either.
I don't blame as a parent if you go shoot off and talk to me like that. Who knows what's gonna come out of my mouth, Christian or not?
Listen, let's be clear. If anybody sit here and thought Kirk Franklin ain't been cussing people out, I don't know what to tell you. Kirk Franklin been cussing his whole life. Let's get this. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that was the first time, right?
That is not the first time Kirk Franklin done cussed somebody out, and it ain't gonna be the last.
I mean, I will say the whole ass whore in me will say that the son is kind of cute. I mean, I don't put it past he to be touched.
He is cute,
right? He could be touched. We could do all of that. Being the whole ass whore that I am, he is, you know.
But not the father, El Teddy. Not the father, though.
But yeah,
not the father. You shouldn't view your kid as like, oh, okay.
I ain't talking about the father. I'm talking about me.
Well, El Teddy, we ain't talking about you. We was talking about the father.
Damn, Kirk. I don't give a shit about Kirk. I'm talking about me. I can touch him if he want to be touched.
But we was talking about the father.
I don't even know why you let him up here, Mz.Teavalocity.
I don't know. I don't know.
You already know what you're getting.
Why wouldn't I let him up? El Teddy, why wouldn't I let him up here?
What?
El Teddy, behave. Behave, El Teddy, behave. Just behave.
See, that's why, because he don't know how to behave.
Just behave.
There'll be no hateration or holleration in this dancery. Please understand.
D-Spot, look in the back in the private chat.
Thank you, babe.
But I will say this though, and I want to, because I don't really want to touch on it as much because it is a very sensitive topic and subject.
I'm not.
I know. Huh?
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, Rico.
Oh, okay. It's a little delay, but I was saying like I don't know what it is to be touched or any of that, so I know I can't relate. But I know I have friends and stuff in the community and stuff that has. So I'm assuming that him and his father had this type of relationship going back and forth and been counseling and stuff like that. Then other allegations is coming out saying that he done extra drugs and stuff like that. So it's kind of like hard to like understand his truth and then understand Kirk Franklin, what's the real truth behind it. But we know it's something there.
Right.
And to me,
right,
I feel like it's certain things as a Black community that we do sweep under a rug. And there's certain situations like this with Monique and her parents and she, at least it took her a while to come out and admit it, but it did happen. So you just can't put anything past anybody because they do happen in families and people just like to sweep it under the rug. And I think it's a conversation that needs to be had about abuse in a family. If it allegedly was any abuse. But I'm not going to say it out my mouth, but I'm just saying in general that, I mean,
you know what?
It's there from somewhere.
You know what? That's so true, though, Rico. And that's a serious problem that the Black family have because we do sweep stuff under the rug. We are told to keep quiet. We don't seek counseling. And that could be detriment to us for years to come. Mm-hmm. Even in just relationships, when you start wondering why some people have bad relationships, because something has happened.
Generational curses.
Yep, it's generational curses. Something has happened along the way. But because they holding that secret, I got you. Because they holding that secret, they become this kind of functional themselves. Go ahead, El Teddy, speak. Go ahead, speak on.
Say this, and me and my best friend had the conversation about this, and we shared the same sentiment about it. But in all of this, there's something about even just not just Black families, but sometimes we see it a lot of Black families, and we're Black, so I'm just gonna say Black families, but it's all families. Mm-hmm. I do think to a certain degree we are normalizing and making it okay for this father to talk to his son like he's just some random nigga on the side of the street. Even when, you know what I'm saying, and what I'm going to say is this. Even if he said something that was way out of pocket, way out of order, just way off kilter, there's still a way for you to go in and let have on him without necessarily going there where it sounded like he was just talking to some random stranger on the side of the street and not his son.
Yeah.
Well, like I said,
I gotta disagree on that one.
I'm about to say, until I hear the whole conversation, I just can't, because I don't know what happened before that. We only heard Kirk Franklin's reaction. No, I'm just saying, LT, let me finish.
Well, I got finished. You cut me off.
Well, you were finished.
I was not finished.
Oh, nigga, go on.
Go ahead. Nigga. Go ahead. We argue about this all the time. We always, me and Really B gonna argue. That's okay. We argue. What I was gonna say was, even Really B will admit, and she says it all the time, her mother will gather her and not utter one curse word. And it's not even about the curse word for me. It's not about
who my mama is.
It's not
my grandmama would cuss me the fuck out.
When what?
But my grandmama would cuss me the fuck out.
But what I'm saying is this. I still think that there's a way for him to go in and really, establish dominance, pecking order, or whatever he wanted to do without necessarily me thinking this was some stranger Yahoo on the side of the road that he had never met in his life. That is still your son. Because I'm going to tell you, if that's my dad and you talk to me like that, we're not talking no more. Because I'm never going to give you the opportunity to come at me like that. The next time I see you,
don't have that relationship.
But I'm not gonna give you the opportunity as a child to cuss me either. And I raised and took care of you and fed you and clothed you and kept a roof over your head and provided for. I'm not gonna allow you as a child to talk smack to me either. So come on now. Respect is given, respect is earned.
Exactly.
You know it's earned. You respect me as a parent. Some stuff that came out of his mouth, I didn't see it all the way, so don't get me,
But none of us heard the whole thing.
I didn't hear the whole thing.
Right, no, I agree. And like I said, I don't have a problem with the cursing. Cursing is notwithstanding, but...
Okay, so if it's not the cussing, LJ, so what exactly is it? Is it the manner that he did it in? Because if it's the manner, it's still the cussing in the way that it was performed. So I'm trying to understand.
It's not even just the cussing. To me, we're all just spectators, third party to this, okay?
Right.
When I internalize it and I hear it, if you had not told me, if I did not know that was a father and a son, I would have thought that this was just some random ass
on the street,
that he met on the side of the road. And I do think that there should be a difference, even when you are at that level where you are most, angry. I shudder to think, Mz.Teavalocity, that somebody that you birthed, you know what I'm saying? Even when you're most angry at them, you will never treat them or address them like you will somebody that you never met, don't have anything to do with, off the side of the road that disrespected you. Even if
you know what? This may surprise you. This might surprise you, but I'm gonna let you know a little secret. I shudder to think my kids will talk to me like that, else I would probably treat me like a nigga on the street. That's a fact. If you talk to me and you disrespect me like that, then to me, you're acting. Now, this just me. Y'all, I'm about to show y'all I ain't perfect. You're acting like you are a nickel on the street.
So I've been in that predicament before with my father.
Let's see about it.
And I'm very transparent with I grew up in a household where it was open to, y'all might not understand it, but I grew up where I was allowed to curse from the age of 13 and up. I wasn't cursing directly at my family or whatever, but if I'm on the phone with my friends or if I have friends over and stuff, I could curse in my in the conversation, and it wasn't a problem. With that being said, I have had an interaction with my father where we verbally went at it. We never physically did it, but it was like fighting with a nigga in the street, like the words that was said. And I say cutthroat stuff. So I mean, I can see how it can get to that level, and you still are your same self. It doesn't make you any less of a person. It's just that you have a weak moment, and you might get into that argument. But I mean, I can see that, and I've been there. So
go ahead, really B. Then I'll come back and ask you a question. Go ahead.
So I hear what you're saying, D-Spot. I mean, however people, whatever they're allowed in their home, But what I'm gonna say is this, and this is just how I feel about it. First of all, clearly something was said. Because the beginning of what we heard on the audio was, "Don't you ever disrespect me like that." So we don't know what that boy said to his dad. And I understand what you're saying, El Teddy, but I really want us to stop acting like this is a 15-year-old child. This is a 33-year-old man.
Wrong.
His father have had an estranged relationship by his own words. They've had an estranged relationship for the last 17 years. We don't know how long this has been going on. We don't know what was said on both sides. We don't know what type of relationship they had. Just like D-Spot said, who's to say they ain't been cussing each other out since he was 20? We don't have background information. All we have is that very small snippet. And all I'm saying is, in that very small snippet, I'm not going to indict Kirk Franklin off of that snippet when the first thing we heard was him say, "You're not going to disrespect me like that." I'm sorry, because that says to me, hold on.
He felt disrespected. He must have felt disrespected in some kind of way. Yeah. Well, I think wait to really be finished. Go ahead, Teddy. Go ahead, El Teddy.
We know, and Kirk Franklin has said it, the mom has said it, they've had a long history and a long relationship with this young man having mental health issues and having all kinds of stuff like that. And so you already know that he's going to be he's liable to say some off the wall, some off the hook. And so if by this point you aren't mentally capable to deal with it and say, you know what, that's just, I know who he is, I know what I'm dealing with, and I know how to go at him, then Kirk, you need to get you some more therapy as well. Because you, like you all have said, they know he's their son. They 32 years old. He is not 12. And so they've been dealing with this for 32 plus years. They know this boy has mental issues. They know he's liable to fly off the handle. And that's how you approach this. You know he may disrespect you. You probably, Kirk, need to go and get you some more counseling and be empowered and enabled to know how to deal with this son if you clearly have not learned to do that in all these years. Because if you expect me to believe that this is the first time he said something way out of pocket or way off the wall, then, and so what that means is he never learned how to deal with his son. As much as they say the son may have never learned, he still hasn't learned.
Good perspective, El Teddy. Good perspective. Great point. You right. He should know better. However, I just don't at this particular point in my life and from what I have observed, I don't put anyone on a pedestal to think that they wouldn't do what Kirk Franklin did. We don't know. That's the problem. We just don't know. So they both at fault to me. He's at fault for disrespecting his father like that, and Kirk Franklin is at fault for disrespecting him. But D-Spot,
I don't know.
Go ahead. I got a question for D-Spot. I had one after you, but go ahead.
Well,
I have to.
Can Miss T ask me real quick? I had just put something in the back chat because I have to leave in like less than 10 minutes.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna wrap it up.
I want to hear your question though, Miss T.
Let me just ask you this: you say you and your father used to do that, right?
I've had incidents like that. Yeah.
What made you disrespect your father or cuss him? What made you think that was okay for him being your parent and you being your parent?
Generational of I grew up in a place of cursing, like everybody cursed. That was just what they did. My father was also a Marine, so my father was very strict. Very direct in his conversation. Yeah. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people surprised I'm the way I am, and it's already. So
that's just the way y'all talk.
I mean, yeah, he's a police now, so I mean, I still Yeah, it's
Oh, I
just
know
it's in
Marine
him.
Life. I know
Yeah,
Marine
so
Life.
I mean that's him. So
Okay.
it doesn't. I don't get offended by it because I know that messed him up. That they got a whole mentality and a whole situation. No disrespect to anybody, any Marines in the room, but I know they got a whole different mental. So yeah,
Okay.
hoorah. But I was born Capital June.
Okay. Thank you for joining me, love. I appreciate you.
Yes, this was nice. I don't even. My lips not even really burning no more. So
Yeah,
they
mine feel a lot better too.
look at
well,
the
hello
trouble
there,
come back when I
love.
gotta go.
Yeah. Well, no, we all about to go. I got an engagement in a few minutes, but yeah, so you know what? It's kind of hard for us to judge. We can only say, because we don't really know what happened. And like you said, what took place before that. But then I understand what you're saying. They knew he had a mental problem. Why didn't Kirk Franklin really learn to deal with him? But it's very hard, though, to hear your adult child cuss you out. That's for my daughter to come and just cuss me out like that.
And
I don't know, y'all.
I said this on my channel
I don't
too.
know, y'all.
And I said this on my channel too. Unless you've dealt with mental illness and you've walked in those shoes, it's real easy to say, my boo. It's real easy to say, oh, well, he should learn how to do this and they should learn how to do that. But I mean, I'm telling you, I dealt with that with my best friend and her mom, and they got into physical altercations. Her mother was bipolar schizophrenic. They got into physical altercations. They cussed each other out. It got really bad. They went through a lot of stuff, and she dealt with that. Right. She dealt with that for a long time because her mother passed last year. And that was one of the things that she dealt with, a lot of guilt. And could I have done this better? Could I have done that better? Could I have but you can't second guess when you have a family member that's in crisis. Listen, we are all human. It's only but so much you can take. And I'm saying is until I can hear the unedited, which first of all, it ain't my business. But if we're gonna hear it before I judge Kirk Franklin, I need to hear the whole thing. I'm sorry.
I'm like you.
I'm not gonna judge him off that snippet. I'm
like you.
Hello.
You. Hey, Anton, how are you?
Okay,
thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
What's your take on it? Because you got
because I'm starting to get a little bit upset. James, I came here because of James. I was just watching, but y'all brought up this Kirk Franklin situation. I'm starting to get a little bit upset. Hi, Mz.Teavalocity. It's my first time being at your channel, but I've subscribed now because of this, and I'll be here watching you to see what you do in the future. However, this whole Kirk Franklin thing, with all due respect, I completely and 100% disagree with you. Respectfully, though, I will say this. Official D-Spot did kind of say something because I have to remind myself that my relationship with my father is not the same as everyone else's relationship with their father. Okay? So I want to respectfully say I got what Official D-Spot was saying. But my take on this is the only thing that I saw Kirk Franklin do wrong is that he must have done something wrong in the past 33 years that his son thought it was okay to speak to him in that manner. Because me and my dad, very close, gave me everything, was in my life, lived with me until I was 18 years old and went to college, paid for the college, bought me college. It's a close knit. If I would have said half of the shit that boy was saying to my dad, as good as he was to me, he would have just cussed me out the same way Kirk Franklin did. It would have been worse, and I might be dead. I might be dead. He was disrespectful to his fucking father. If I have any child that ever talks to me like that, and not only did you talk to me like that, you recorded it and put it out for the world to fucking make me look bad, I would have choked the shit out of him. My daddy would have choked the shit out of me.
Anton.
Language. I'm down.
James, help him out. Help him out.
We get you. It's passion, but yeah, you can't use that language. You use that over.
I'm sorry, you can't cuss. I'm sorry, Mz.Teavalocity.
Thank you, baby.
When I looked at that video, I'm not looking at it like. And let me be clear, the way Kirk Franklin was speaking, my dad has never spoke to me like that. Never. But I ain't never said nothing to him to make him speak like that, because I do know that he would talk to me like that if I disrespected him that way. Even if
Then I don't
even
think
if
you disagreeing with El Teddy, you disagreeing with me.
Right, because
El Teddy was saying that
the thing about
Kirk
what I'm saying
Franklin was
is
like, he shouldn't have said that. Come on now, as black people, what Kirk Franklin said was not like ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a big ooh because it was publicly like to the world. But everybody, mama, daddy, grandmama, you can get cussed out.
No, everybody
because he is celebrity.
but you missed the point that I was making.
Okay, so explain it to me. Explain it to me then.
Wait, hold on. Everybody can't talk at the same time. Wait, El Titty. Let him finish and then you respond, baby. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I was going to say, I wanted him to explain it to me, but from what I thought, he was saying something about Kirk Franklin, the way he talked to him was like, it was so terrible, and maybe Kirk Franklin need to go to counseling and all of that. And
they all
I'm kind of like, right, like that son, I would have never, even at 33 years old, I would have never spoken to my daddy like that, regardless of what he has ever done. So when you were saying that, it kind of took me by surprise. Like, I'm going to come up because I want to speak, have an opinion on this topic. What Kirk Franklin did, to be honest, I think he went light on his son compared to the disrespect his son was giving. But that's just me. And that's why I first started with official D-Spot saying in his family, he brought his dad was a police officer and a Marine. My dad was in the Army and was a police officer as well. But we don't curse our parents. We don't disrespect our parents. We don't. If we do any of that, we will see a side of them that we may have never ever seen before. We know that.
Go ahead, El Teddy.
Okay, so explain what you were trying to say if I have it wrong, because I don't mean any disrespect to you, El Teddy. I just
I know I don't take any disrespect. Trust me, I got thick skin, thick. But no, I think you kind of missed my point. You started off by, well, I shouldn't say start out, but one of the things that you said kind of went more like what I was saying. You said your father never talked to you like that,
right?
To begin with, and you never.
But I said he never talked to me like that because he never had to. Because I would never disrespect him the way that young man, 33-year-old man, disrespected Kirk Franklin on that phone. That's why he hasn't. But if I did do the same thing that young man did to my dad, he would have cussed me out like that. That was the point I was making. The point I was making is I've never seen that from my father because I've never disrespected him to that level to have to see that. Not that he would not do it, because he would do it. Worse than that, as a matter of fact.
So then you're saying that if you talk to your mother if you would cuss at your father, then your father would have responded the way Kirk Franklin responded.
If I would have said the things and had the attitude that Kirk Franklin's son had, my dad not only would have responded like Kirk Franklin, it would have probably been worse. Who are you talking to? He might would have caught a flight to come see me personally about that. Fuck a phone call. He would have came to see me.
Anton.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Go ahead, El Teddy. El Teddy respond because El Teddy was responding. Go ahead, baby.
I apologize.
Let me say this. There are a couple things that I'm going to say. They may not be popular, but I'm going to say it anyway. First of all, one of the things that we need to understand about our parents and all parents, even those people who are parents right now, our parents didn't do everything right, nor did our parents do everything wrong. Let me start by saying that. And there are some things that we all take for granted. Well, I know my mom and my daddy did such and such, or would have did such and such. That may have been right or may have been wrong as well. And so some things we have to learn sometimes to do better as we, move along and progress as a people. That's one. Two, a lot of times we make assumptions about what our parents would do. Because, like you said, Anton, you never even dreamt in your mind of disrespecting your parents. You want to know why? Because they put that seed in you early on, so they never had to get to that point. The point is for you to already have in your head to already be like, nope, not going down that road because I feel like my mom and daddy would kill me. But let me be clear about this. I grew up all my life. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, because I was raised by my grandparents. My grandma, my granddaddy would kill me dead if I did such and such. My aunts and my uncles told me that's what they want you to believe, but they love you to death. And if you did go down the road less traveled, you might think that you're gonna die, but you don't. And I saw it one time as a teenager. My brother said something, and I knew fire and brimstone was gonna rain from the heaven. And when that moment came, it was explosive. I'm not gonna make it like it wasn't explosive, but I remember seeing both, my grandparents get to a point where they saw themselves there and they said, nope, come back. And they told me, and my uncle was there at the time, y'all take him outside. And there was this whole, because regardless of where you are, there's that parental love. You could say as much as you want, I'm going to take this mother out of this world. But at some point, and my grandmother talked to me about it, she said instincts kicked in and said, nah, at the end of the day, that's still, you know what I'm saying? There was still, I have to be able to go back and reconcile at some point and say that. So I'm going to say this, just like you said, Kirk Franklin did what he did and the son did what he did. That son is 32 or 33, and Kirk Franklin is how old? This has been going on for a long time. Yeah. This ain't the first time the son has disrespected Kirk, and this ain't the first time that Kirk disrespected the son.
Well,
the son knew to record it. The son,
I believe
the son knew to record it because it happens all the time.
It happens quite a bit. And he wants to expose it.
And so that is a problem, because if it's happening all the time, that means that there's this level of disrespect mutually all of the time. And so whereas you, Anton, had the type of parenting where you were instilled early on, there's no level of thought in my brain where I can disrespect my parent. And Mz.Teavalocity, you said that about your kids. You couldn't even dream of that. Whereas in this situation, that is not the case. And so whereas we put on or project what went on in our respective households and how we were raised, clearly that's not what's going on here.
Well, I started by saying
different situation.
I started by saying, so to be clear, I started by saying, first of all, the only thing Kirk Franklin has done wrong is that the fact that his child can think that he can talk to him like that. So you did something wrong with that. And then I also made it very clear that, I'm not saying that parents are always right. I just had a situation with my own mother where I thought that she was wrong, but I had to call some men, her brothers, and say, let me run this by you because I want my mother to know that she's wrong, but I don't want to disrespect her.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're looking at it from, Kirk Franklin wrong for saying that, what he said to him, in my mind, I'm looking at it from the standpoint of the young man, the 33-year-old son, and I'm looking like, I can't believe you talking to your daddy like that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's how I see it.
Your perspective is different, because of the level of respect you have for your parents.
Right, and then
that's
what he's saying,
and that's what El Teddy is saying.
I hear him saying that, and not only did he talk to him like that, whatever that breakdown has been or was his entire life, not only did he talk to him like that, he recorded it with intention to put it out there, like my dad would be through with me, done with me after that. You on your own. Don't call me. Don't hit me up.
Yeah. I think, Anton, where I get where you coming from too? I think you feeling more of why would he put his father out there like that though?
But also, why would you say that to him?
Why would you record that? But why would you record that and put your father out like that? You were trying to destroy him. Malicious act.
Malicious.
Even
I've been mad with my dad 1,000 times. Don't get it twisted. I've talked a little tiny bit of shit back as a grown man. But I'm sorry. I did it again. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I talked a little bit of stuff back as a grown man, but to just blatantly disrespect your parents, and I mean, I'm going to be honest, unless your parent has done nothing for you and ran you into the ground, if it goes type for type where they don't show me respect, so I'm not giving none, and as a general rule, the child is going to lose on that, in my opinion.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But again, I'm not talking about real bad parents. I'm talking about parents who have sacrificed and done everything they can for you to give you the best life that they saw fit, even if they didn't know everything they needed to know. But to disrespect your parents like that, and y'all sit up here talking, the whole narrative from the media and everything is what Kirk Franklin said to him. I'm glad that Kirk Franklin is, my dad ain't Kirk Franklin and I'm not his son, because the media would be having a frenzy because the next news story would be that my dad came and killed me and then called the police himself and said, come on, because no child of mine that I brought into this world and lived my whole life for and did everything for is going to ever disrespect me in that manner. I would have been dead.
I hear you. Go ahead, Really B. Let Really B jump in there. Go ahead, Really B.
I just want to say this. I read what you said in the chat, Andrea. I think what we're forgetting is Kirk Franklin did not bring this to us. And so we're saying, well, why is this the first time that we heard the son was on drugs? Because he hasn't been discussing his problems with his son publicly. His son brought this to us. And so now all of the other conversations are coming up because people are defending Kirk Franklin because this is something that they have been dealing with privately as a family for years. The mother, his baby mama, because they were never married. So his baby mama has come out and said, listen, this is something we've been dealing with as a family. Kirk, Kirk loves me, and I support Kirk. I have Kirk's back. We know that they've been in family counseling with TD Jakes and other professionals. Some of Kirk Franklin's friends have come out and said, listen, this is something he's been dealing with privately. So yeah, we didn't hear a lot of this stuff before because it wasn't our business. The son made this our business, and now everybody has an opinion because the son brought this to us. Kirk Franklin never brought this to us. Mm-hmm. So we wouldn't know that he had an alleged drug problem because it wasn't our business. So,
right. And also, in my opinion, and maybe I get crucified with this, what Kirk Franklin said to him in that moment was not that bad to me. He said, "Don't disrespect me, and I'll knock you out." And you sorry.
No, he was bad. He said he was gonna put.
That was bad. There's no justification.
But he called him a nigga and everything. It wasn't bad. I said that my dad has never talked to me like that. I'm saying it wasn't bad to me because if I would have said that to my dad, I would have expected that. He would have
worse. So okay, so let's look at it.
I would have expected that response.
Everybody's perspective is respected. Because what Anton's saying is that he wouldn't have even respected that. He wouldn't have even expected that response. He would have expected worse.
Right.
So, see, we saying he shouldn't have responded like that. I hear some of us saying he shouldn't have responded with that, that way, because it sounds like he's talking to a man on the street. We said a nickel on the street. I get it, but is how everyone else is raised in their relationship. This is a dysfunctional
and I will say this,
family.
Anton, I'll be very honest with you because I'm like you. I was raised just like you was, Anton. I know exactly what you're talking about to this day.
Yeah.
My grandmother, God bless her, grandfather never heard me utter a curse word in my life. But really, we could tell you I cuss like a sailor. But what I'm going to say to you is this. That was the level of parenting where you already had that instilled in you. So that your parents never even had the dream of going down that road.
But listen, before I said that, before I prefaced my conversation,
what I'm saying,
everyone, hold on, because
let me finish. What I'm saying is, a parent doesn't want to dream of having to go down a road of disrespect to their child like that. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why. From early on, it was instilled in you. I ain't gonna
you wouldn't even
to this day. You can't even factor in your brain, just like I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And so we know for this young man, what we have in our minds of the parental and child, relationship does not perhaps equate
to what.
And if you add to that the whole mental illness factor, that compounds it exponentially. So a lot of the social norms or familial norms that we know and we got raised with kind of goes out of the window. And and that's why I went back to saying, if I'm a parent and I know that my child has perhaps some type of mental
illness.
Sometimes they fly off. There are things that people may look at me and say, "Oh, you really gonna let him do that?" They don't know, like really be just said, you don't even know what I'm dealing with.
Right.
You don't even know everything that goes along with this, and this is how it go. A parent is long suffering in that regard, that sometimes they gotta go to places that a normal person will look at them like, I know you lie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is like that sometimes.
I completely got that. And to be honest, when I first got on here, I explained my situation because I knew with my argument that somebody somewhere was going to go to that. So that's why I started off with saying, I do know that maybe the way I was raised, I explained the way I was raised, and I said that it may be different from other people. I got that. So I understand that. And I also taught special needs kindergarten for 2 years. So I do know that you have to do different things with different types of children, especially with mental illnesses or mental things. And so I did also say in the beginning, before I took my stance, that the only thing Kirk Franklin did wrong is to let him get 33 years old, and that he believes in his head, his son, he could talk to him like that. So yes, I do believe Kirk Franklin made a mistake in that aspect. But the way the media is portraying what Kirk Franklin said to him is so terrible. The way that I see that personally, and anyone can disagree with me with this, we all have different opinions. From that conversation, all I heard was, in my opinion, a son disrespecting the heck out of his father, and the father trying to check him. And even when the father got upset to check him, and got strong and stern to check him, the son continued to be disrespectful. It didn't faze him. So to me, no matter what Kirk Franklin said, his child was out of order, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. That's the way I see it. So when I look at the media's going in on Kirk Franklin, when are the people going to go in on that child who disrespected his father and recorded it, knowing that his father was going to walk there? It was almost like he was pushing Kirk Franklin to do that. He was trying to get that out of him. You disrespectful B-word.
Can't get out what ain't in there. Can't get out what ain't in there, though.
But you know what?
Would you not? I'm not saying. The point I'm trying to make is Kirk Franklin should have gave everything he gave and then some to that boy. Yes, he should have.
Hold on, Anton. And you know what? Everyone, like you said, we are entitled to our own opinion. However, I think from the perspective of this gentleman being mentally ill, he knew what he was dealing with, you know.
Do we know that? I'm sorry, I don't have information. Do we know that he's mentally ill? Like, do we know for sure, like, diagnosed mentally ill? Or are we just saying that?
I didn't diagnose him.
No, not you. I'm saying, has it been out that he has a mental illness? Has it been diagnosed? He has a mental illness.
No, we said it's no, yeah.
Oh, we're saying we think he may.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, and I agree with that because I thought he was crazy too for talking to his daddy like that.
So some must be wrong with him.
But I'm asking, because y'all keep saying that, I'm asking, is that like a real diagnosis that he had?
I don't know, baby. Like, I'd like to be honest with you. I didn't get that deep off into it.
But I just think that there's a lot that we don't know.
But y'all keep bringing that mental illness.
Do
we know that to be a fact?
That's what we're saying, Anton. We don't know.
We don't know that to be a fact. We're not saying.
And the thing about it is, there's a lot that between this dynamic of this parent and child that we don't know.
So, thank you.
And that's why I say it's very dangerous for us to project perhaps what we, believe or how we, think it should go.
I agree with you on that, but I think that danger goes both ways.
But I don't know.
Absolutely. So it's also dangerous to say that Kirk Franklin is out of order or that he should have never said that. So that danger you're speaking of, it goes both ways, because I'm saying I think someone's out of order. You said you think Kirk Franklin was out of order, but now you're saying it's dangerous for us to project. So that danger goes both ways.
Both ways.
I don't think he said he was out of order.
Was out of order.
No,
nobody. Both are way out of order.
Yeah, they both out of order.
They both out of order.
Yeah.
Please be clear. I'm not giving Cute Boy a pass.
Right.
Well, see, that's why we disagree, because I don't think Kirk Franklin was out of order.
And that's why I have to agree too. I don't think that Kirk Franklin was out of order
from what we heard.
In the black community,
we heard, I don't see nothing Kirk Franklin did was wrong. The only thing Kirk Franklin I may be judged on because he in the gospel community, he comes and all that, but that's more media stuff. But I don't think Kirk Franklin was out of order. And if y'all think Kirk Franklin was out of order, my dad was the best man I ever known, and I had the best life ever. But if y'all would have heard me talking to him like that, it would have been worse, and he still would have been the best.
But the only thing I will have to say is like what we was just saying, because respect is two ways. It's the same way as your kids have to respect.
Once I get grown, all that
the parents have to respect the kids too. So evidently, it must have been a point, because I mean, I have this going on in my own life. So I know it's kind of hard for me to talk to because I'm dealing with it. And I express it on my channel and my struggles with my mama and stuff. But at the end of the day, our mama and my grandma and them, they told me, and my grandma still don't play, I brought you in this world, I would take you out. I'm not going to let no child of mine disrespect me on no level. And so that was like what Kirk Franklin did.
You said respect goes two ways. Let me just answer with that with Rico. You said respect goes two ways, and when you become an adult, whatever. And I just told you, I said, I had a situation recently with my mother where she was wrong. But before I went to her to check her on it, I called my uncles, her brothers, to say, hey, this is what my mama did. I think she's wrong. Do you think she's wrong? They're like, yes, she's wrong. I'm like, okay, this is how I want to tell her she's wrong. I'm saying this in a respectful way, because no matter how wrong she may be, I can tell her that she's wrong, but disrespecting her, when it comes to a level of respect between a child and a parent, if there's a battle of, is somebody respecting, unless your parents would just never did nothing to you, the child always loses. In my opinion,
that doesn't mean that's right,
battle.
Though.
But that don't mean they right. That's
right, Anton. You gotta understand.
Even the Bible says, honor your mother and your father. Who's gonna run around?
And your mother and father must honor thy neighbor as well, or honor anybody. It doesn't just go one way.
But if you disrespect your parents, your days will get shorter. That is in the Bible.
Right. So
I understand that, but Anton, what I'm saying to you is, if you go to your mother, like you said, respectfully, and your mother fly off the handle and go off the pocket and cuss you out and say, and I'm not saying that this is the situation with this, but I'm just saying, to make my point about mutual respect, if you go to another adult with respect, if it's your mama, your daddy, your son, your whatever, that other parent person, be it your parent or be it somebody, should meet you with respect. When that respect is not given mutually to an adult, then you may end up with a situation, whether or not it's a mother or a child.
And this is what I'm trying to tell you, El Teddy. Again, I'm telling you respectfully, I disagree. Because if I go to my mother respectfully about something and my mother cusses me out, I walk away. I'm not going to curse her. Ever. I will walk away. I will deal with the situation the way I need to, but I'm not going to cuss her back out. I'm not going to do it.
I'm with Anton. I don't think Kirk is wrong. I'm done.
I think Kirk was wrong. I'm not going to cuss my Kirk. He was like, are you threatening me? Oh, bro was like, you threatening me? You see what he doing? And not only did he do it when he hung up the phone, when Kirk hung up, the bro was like, did he hang up? So not only are you recording, he had somebody in the car. It sounded to me like Kirk's son said, hey, watch this. I bet you he go off. So now you trying to push him to go off.
I got to tell you, Anton, this is not a regular situation. I'm not saying mental illness, but clearly the relationship between Kirk and his son
been strained for years.
It's not a regular.
It's no relationship.
I agree. And what I'm trying to tell you is,
we all agree with you.
We get it.
I agree with what you're saying, El Teddy. What I'm saying is, regardless of the situation, whatever strain it is, when I hear that conversation, regardless of what we don't know or anything, in my opinion, the son is the one who's wrong. That's my opinion. That's the way I see it.
Okay. With that being said, you know what? One thing good about over here, We respect everyone's opinion.
Yeah,
we
we
are
do.
individual. We
I'm not
respect.
saying, I don't want y'all to take my passion for being upset. I'm not upset. This is just the way I talk.
At the time, I thought you was about to jump out that circle
No,
for a minute, baby.
I'm
I'm
not.
nervous over here.
I promise it's none of that. And El Teddy, that's why I kept saying I respectfully disagree with you.
Listen, Anton,
ain't that serious?
Are great friends, and
yeah,
we
argue with us
like we worst enemies. So.
Yeah, but no, it wasn't that serious, Anton. We know you. You just came with a lot of passion because you know why I believe you came with that passion. It's just me because you have that much level of respect for your parents that you couldn't even fathom. And because of you couldn't fathom disrespecting like that, anger or passion came out. Let me say that. So we get that. No, we all in here together. But we still gonna think at the end of the day, you gonna walk away and say he wasn't wrong. Really, B gonna say he wasn't wrong. I'm gonna say he wasn't wrong. They gonna say he's wrong, and we all just go walk around.
I'm gonna say both of them was wrong.
I think both of them was wrong too. But like I said,
I just don't think that. I think, to be honest, I think Kirk Franklin used
Anton, I'm with you. Anton, Carry On was wrong as hell. Carry On, you were wrong. Come see me, because I got punishment for you.
Please. No, El Teddy,
Come and see me, Carry On, because you was wrong.
No, Anton. No. I mean, no, El Teddy, no. You ain't got no punishment. You ain't got no punishment for him. Let him carry on. Let them get him some help. Him and his family go to.
I got the help he needs.
No. Let them go to real therapy, not to El Teddy therapy.
No, I got a couch for him to stretch out on, and we can get therapy.
Oh,
right on. Okay. Lay out on the couch.
You guys, I told you I had to be out of here. I ain't fooling with you, El Teddy. That's the reason why. You you good. Anton, you good, baby. You good.
Wait, listen. I am very, very good. This is, arguing and debating is what I do. And I'm passionate about something. I can give my opinion.
Very passionate.
Again, I have everything I said was, I didn't mean any disrespect to you or anybody sitting on that stage. So I do apologize. And Mz.Teavalocity,
you don't need to apologize.
The channel, I can send you a cash out. But I just want everybody to know I'm not upset or anything. This is just the way I talk when I'm talking about something serious.
No. I've seen you around. Believe me, a lot of time I be in the bushes. Sometimes I drop down where I feel comfortable at. But let me tell you something. It was no disrespect to anyone. We all are grown. We all have an opinion.
It was a good conversation.
It was a good conversation, and it's really deep. And here's the good thing and the beauty about it. About this whole thing, it needs to be discussed because it happens a lot. We're just seeing this, but it happens a lot. And like Rico said early, a lot of stuff is swept under the rug, so we don't see it, But again, you get respect, you get respect, you get respect, and that's the bottom line. And it is levels of respect, like you said. You at one level where I would never, ever, I don't care if my mother spit on me or beat me up or drag me through the street, I would never cuss her. Some people are at the level like, no, if you disrespect me and you do that to me, then in return, it is what it is.
And let me say, what you just put in that like that, it also just brought in perspective for me.
Thank you, Miguel.
Mz.Teavalocity, what you just said, put in perspective. The reason that I can't see it that way is because, like what you said, my mother would never spit on me and beat me in the street, so I'll never be able to understand what my reaction would be to that because it would never happen.
What we were saying earlier.
That's what we're saying. We don't know, so we don't know what. But I know no disrespect to you or your mother relationship, baby, nothing like that. But we don't know. Sometimes it's easy for us to say this. Let's just put it in perspective. It's easier for us to say what we'll do and what we won't do if we're not in the situation.
Right.
See, when you're in the situation, though, hold on, give me a minute. When you're in a situation, you act. Sometimes you shock yourself how you act. Like, damn, did I do that? Man, I ain't know I would do that. It was just an emotional thing at the time. That can happen, you guys. So we really can't say
that's Mz.Teavalocity. That's just like a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, if I was Cheryl Underwood, I would have went off on that lady."
Nah,
you don't know that.
Know. You don't know.
You don't know. Like you said, you don't know how you gonna react in that moment.
That's my job.
Say,
Let me correct something right quick, and I don't know if this was a joke or not. Anybody know this trademark?
Yeah, trademark fortune. He was joking because he always say that all the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
with government food
Marcus
stamps? Oh, okay. As long as y'all know, because I was about to
That's
listen.
our trademark.
Can I get
That's
some
great.
food stamps? Because I need
And I was
some.
about to say, and if they was broke with food stamps, they was
I
born with
need
food
some
stamps.
food
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I got to get ready to run too.
I gotta
Thank you,
go
Miss
too.
I'm
Velocity.
No, thank
Um,
you.
I
Anton.
appreciate it. I had a great
Yes.
time. Thank you, Mother, for
Thank you so
opening this
much for
opportunity
letting
to
me up
me.
on here.
Thank you, Miss T Velocity, for letting me come on. I had a good time, and thank you for the people who bought some Avon. I got a couple of orders while we were sitting here. Thank y'all.
See?
Mwah.
Thank you, really, B, for stopping by.
Thank you for letting me
you.
on as well.
Miss
All
T
right,
Velocity,
now, again, I just came
I
up
hope you
about that
learned your lesson,
discussion. I'm
and you don't
sorry
take it
again.
on here again.
No. You good. What was you saying, really, B? Anton, hold up a minute. You good, baby. What was you saying?
I said, I hope you learn your lesson, and next time El Teddy click the link, you don't let him up. That's what I said.
Don't do me, because I'll be on your channel. What?
He sure do, and you let him up all the time, and I know that.
I don't be giving him the link. Somebody be passing it to his ass. Ebby be sliding it to him.
No, Ebby be
Well, again,
sliding
no
it to him.
disrespect to nobody. I got to go because Deanna got her raffle going, and I'm in the raffle. I'm trying to see if I win something again this week.
I know that's
Well,
right.
hold on, baby.
Yeah.
Hold on before
Okay.
you go. You could go see if you'll win some with a raffle. But let me tell you something. I enjoyed you on the panel. I didn't take no offense to it. And you good to go. I just don't do all that hooting and hollering and cussing and slinging, baby, over here. But you good to go, baby. I'm not offended at all.
I apologize for that.
I got you.
That once you had to correct me 2 or 3 times, and then I said heck after that. But I apologize. But that's the way I normally talk. I don't mean any disrespect to you and your channel.
I know, sweetheart. You didn't know.
When
But
you
thank
get
you.
that
I'm
mouth
subscribed now, so I'll be back around.
Thank you, baby.
All right, James. What you
El
over there eating?
Teddy, starting with Really B. Any wrap ups? Do a wrap up.
Oh, okay.
All
right. Good night, you all.
Okay.
Good night, baby.
Please subscribe to my channel if you have not. Come on over and see what we're talking about. And thank y'all for the Avon.
Yeah, see, you got orders. El Teddy, wrap it up.
I was very glad to be here. Thank you for letting me up on here.
Thank you for coming over.
You know, I don't do nothing. We just get nasty on my channel. So.
Oh, I know.
They do.
I told you I stay in the bush. I stay in a lot of people's bushes. I'm subscribed to you, and I stay in a lot of people's bushes.
So
I don't know how you do it, Miss
appreciate you. Thank you so much, Miss T Velocity.
Don't worry, I click off when it gets too nasty.
Oh boy.
I must click off a lot. Peace. Thank you, baby.
So you really BTV. I really enjoyed your company and official D Spot and all of y'all, even Mother stuff.
You know you like Mother, Rico.
Listen.
Now, Rico, don't go over on your channel and cuss him out now. Don't do that.
About to.
He know it's coming.
You already know it.
I just gotta go get my beer since people say I'm drunk. But I ain't drink none today. I'm very, very much so. The only thing I had was my trees. But I'm about to go get my beer after this.
Hold on.
Y'all can't go 24 hours. Y'all can't have a 24-hour truce.
No. Look, hold on, Miss C's. Look, really, B, don't worry. I'm Miss T Velocity Fix My Life. I'm gonna fix those too. They're gonna be my next project.
Wait a minute, Miss T Velocity, you ain't been paying attention to all the grinning. They're not broken. They enjoy it.
They got a special type of love. A special type of love.
I want them to hurry up and get over with.
Thank you,
want them
Miss
to hurry up and get it over with.
I dropped the link for you like twice. What's up?
I was in the backstage the whole time. Listen to y'all.
I never saw you in the backstage.
I left comments in the backstage. I was agreeing with half of the conversation because I was so enthralled with what y'all was talking about. Because I get what the whole conversation consists of Kurt Franklin and his son. Man, listen, I've been through shit like that. Like Kurt Franklin ain't never say no. I'm sorry for cursing. I've been through stuff like that. Like I've literally.
Miss T Velocity.
Go ahead.
Going through stuff with my parents
Mm-hmm.
or my mother. Got my behind whipped by my grandmother, turned around and got jumped by my aunts and them. Meanwhile, I got a whole niece that's running around these streets.
Oh,
James, I told you about my niece. That's running these streets.
Fresh press. Fresh press. Baby girl, I thoroughly I'm glad you came up here. I'm on a time constraint. I gotta get out
I know
here.
it's no problem. It's no problem. But it was I was chilling in the back.
No. I so apologize. I never saw you back there. That's why I wrote back to you. I keep dropping the link for you. You said drop the link. I dropped it like
I was chilling back there by myself and I held everything. It's better in the back than it is in the chat.
No, but I wanted you to join the panel. I humbly apologize to you, baby.
It's no problem. It's no problem.
She'll come back.
Next time, I'll be back.
Okay. Thank you,
if
sweetheart.
I gotta work, because my job.
Thank you, Mz.Teavalocity.
I ran like a runaway slave for the past 2 weeks, and they like, bitch, you don't come to work on Monday. You're behind. It's fired.
Well, next time I'm gonna make sure I get to you, baby. You understand me?
No problem. Yeah, I got you, Rico.
Thank you, Regina.
Rico, I know you ain't speaking to me. How you doing, Rico?
Yes, they spoke. Everybody spoke.
Hello.
Rico.
Oh no, but I'm really not trying to go there. This has been a good live. I will address that on my channel.
See how he's
but thank you, Mz.Teavalocity.
You know I love
you. I'm not about to disrespect your channel, but I will.
You about to call me all kinds.
No. Thank you, Tiffany. No, don't start. Okay, mother, I gotta go. Wrap it up for me. Thank you, C.
All right.
You're welcome.
For coming, Annie. Good night.
No, I'm about to cuss you out behind the scenes. I mean,
for what?
I'm gonna say
we done said, go out. I've been on here 92 hours. We done said everything that needs to be said other than goodbye. Bye, y'all. Bye.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Thank you. Thanks everybody for joining me tonight. I had a real good time. I have to be out here by 9 o'clock to meet Dr. Pat. I'm trying to get a girl. Bye. Love you much. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody. I had a great time. I thought the challenge was great. D-Spot won. He finished all 5 wings with the hot sauce on it. But Mother ate one. A half of one, maybe one. But anyway, it was a good challenge. It was something different. And then the conversation went into the Kirk Franklin. I really enjoyed that. But it brings me to say this. Don't be so quick to judge people, because especially in situations like this Kirk Franklin thing, we have to really look at it, because that's family dynamics and we all have them. A lot of us have dysfunctional families, in order for it to get to that level, it was deep. It's deeper than what we see. We only hear in snippets and sound bites. You know how they do that. And they do that purposely so they can already make you perceive something that perhaps is not. So that's why they give you sound bites of the bad things. But we don't know what happened before that. So it's hard for us to judge. And I think both people should have done better. Turn your notifications on. Thank you, baby. Both people could have done better and they chose not to. Now, to me, it looks one way. To others, it looks another. To record your father and expose him like that, something is deeper. Something is deeper. But, people get exposed all the time. And just because he's a Christian doesn't mean he doesn't sin. See, because we all fall short and we all sin each and every day. We ask God for forgiveness, and because he's a merciful God and a gracious God, he forgives us. So none of us is perfect. So to label somebody and think because they're Christian that they're perfect, that's not right. That's just us saying what we expect them to be like. They don't have to be like that. Remember that. Before we so quick to judge, these are sound bites. We don't know the full story, and both parties are wrong. But it started way before this being exposed. It started long time ago. It's family dynamics, and they need to deal with them. But I think Rico, Spill It Boy, Really B, L Teddy, Anton, Fresh Press, Official D Spot. I really thank those people for stopping by tonight, making this a great live. If you haven't subscribed to me and you enjoyed my conversation, please subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. As always, many, many thanks and much love for my gymologist who does a great job. So with that being said, we're going to get ready to get out of here. I have to get ready to go. I was supposed to meet some, normally I'm not late, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have, for the craft day, I have to push the craft day off because I have to be up tomorrow to something I committed myself to doing. And it'll take me basically all day, so I won't be back in time to do the craft. But if you're interested in the craft day, please make sure you get a hold to me. It's $15 and below a DIY project. You could video record your project and you could come up here and we'll show your project, or you could tell us how you made your project. You don't have to video record. You could just tell us the supplies you used and how much you spent, and we'll take it from there. Okay? Anyone have anything else to say before Rico? The next time you come to New York, let me know. Oh, so you and Rico could fight? Oh, Lord. Stay tuned. Details about the craft show. Thank you very much, Binge Thinker. Oof. Boy, I got to get out of here. So with that being said, remember this. If your king's crown is crooked, help him straighten it up. If your queen's crown is crooked, help her straighten it up. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and princesses. They are our joint heirs, our future. They're looking for something to inherit. So we are working on creating generational wealth. Make sure you leave them something. They heirs. Heirs mean you're going to inherit something, right? So don't forget, it's nothing to always be a blessing and not a bother. It's nothing to it. A simple hello, how are you? You look nice today. I like your hat. Oh, can I buy that soda for you? Pop, whatever you call it. I'll grab that cup of coffee. I'll take care of that Mac muffins. Can I hold those bags for you? I'll open that door. It's nothing to bless someone. Make sure you be a blessing. And remember, this is God's word. You have to bless to receive blessings. He'll bless you 10, 20, 100 folds. Just make sure you do that. With that being said, I got to get out of here, you guys. Got to go. Thanks again for joining me. Bye-bye.